Okay.
Streaming should be starting any second now.
Just assume I'm buying whatever I will need when you ask for
You got it.
it.
I always do.
You're welcome. That's right. Who's got some? Oh, I do.
All right. So, Stagwick. It lies on the eastern banks of the icy Clearwhirl River, which cuts through a combination of frozen plains, conifer forests, and low rolling hills. To the west, the opposing drawbridges of the castle serve as the major trade hub for the region, with almost all the goods for Hartsvale passing through the castle's gates. So right now we're in the area where the red arrow is pointing. The bustle of a town preparing for winter surrounds you. Animals to the slaughter, hides tanning, and a lively trade bureau filled with winter equipment. There's a lively circle of skalds all trading all sorts of fanciful stories. You hear, "My father Algon slew a bear when he was but 3, saved all of us from certain death." You hear someone talk about his grandfather Wade, who dug his way out of an avalanche with a knife made of not but his own excrement. And it goes on as these skalds are trading stories. You're looking for an inn called the Weary Giant here in Stagwick, where you're going to meet up with a representative of your factions, specifically of the Lord's Alliance, a Shao woman by the name of Seer, who you may or may not have met before. On your way to see Seer, do any of you want to try and gather any information about the goings-on here? We'll start.
Rhaegar will.
Okay, Dragar. So Dragar, you got the people buying and selling stuff. You got these skalds sharing stories. What would you like to do?
I'll just kind of prompt them for stories about any goings-ons about giants in the area.
Okay, yeah, you get a flurry of activity as they all gather around you, telling you tales of fathers and uncles and brothers doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Also, you hear that hunters have started telling tales of giants in groups or individuals heading north. And all kinds of giants have been seen. They talk about hill giants from the west, stone giants from the east, and even fire giants from the south. And one of them, trying to sell some wares, tells you, "Winter's about to retake the Vale. You better bundle up." He looks you over. You got cold weather gear on?
I do.
You do? Okay. He looks at all of your party. If any of you don't have cold weather gear, they offer to sell it to you at the normal rate. It's only 4 gold pieces, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, it is only 4 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll buy some cool weather gear.
They also have snowshoes for sale. These durable wooden frames lash to your feet and are crisscrossed with strips of treated wood. If you're wearing these shoes, you treat difficult terrain caused by snow as normal terrain. That's 5 gold pieces for a pair of snowshoes.
Yeah, I'll get a pair of snowshoes too.
Does that work in heavy armor?
It does, yeah.
All right, I'll buy a pair of that too.
Okay.
They're like tire chains in heavy armor.
So I know in one of the other mods I also bought skis and poles. Do those do anything?
No, they don't have any skis or poles for sale here. They must all have been sold to previous adventurers.
Okay. Well, I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't know if they had rules because obviously I bought them in one of the previous mods.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they would do.
Okay.
Except maybe let you travel faster. Let's see here. What else do they share with you? Oh, one guy, he tells you 3 years old is too young to kill a bear.
How do we know how old they are? Can we just ask them?
The people around here? Or the bears?
No, the bears.
Oh, no. 3 years old is how old the person was who killed the bear, not the bear itself.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we couldn't kill any bears younger than 3.
No. Okay. One guy tells about confronting the giants, or a giant, about his migration, and the giant was hostile and aloof and would not talk to him. So no one knows why they're traveling, and that's why you're here. You make your way to the Weary Giant, a comfortable inn for adventurers of all sizes, and Seer is currently working out of one of the guest rooms there. She's located in the guest room where she and a furbog wait for you. Seer stands up as you approach, greets you. She remembers some of you that she's seen before. And then Uli, she introduces the furbog. His name is Uli, and he greets you guys in a baritone call. He says, "Hail, dear." The antlered bulk of a furbog greets you with stony gray eyes. "I'm Uli, son of Valen, who tracked and felled the beast who donned these mighty antlers before I did." he's wearing a big antlered helmet. They thank you for coming, and they basically ask for introductions for the ones they haven't met before. So let's go and introduce everyone in the group, starting with the Oswiki.
I'm Azuki. I have a wolf named Blitz, and he's typically quiet, chill out, relax. Doesn't want to get any, kind of really aloof. He goes while he's halfling.
And he gets in your head sometimes, maybe, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Then there's Utharth.
Yep. Abbreviated to Earth. He's a half-orc chosen of Mistra with ornamental tattoos all across his body. They glow when he invokes his deity's power. Has spent most of his time dealing with Barovia and is recent to this region.
That's cool. Victor and Dragar and Steve are also long time in Barovia. Victor, go ahead.
Yeah, this is my first step out of Barovia. And am a hunter. Carrying some crossbows, hand crossbows.
Hunter for the undead and fiends, right?
Yep.
Okay, Dragar.
Wasn't it werewolves?
No,
Or is it
that's someone
somebody
else.
else?
That's someone else, yeah.
Okay. Dragar is a also relatively from new out of Barovia. I think I've done one other mod out in season 5. Young human, very friendly, outgoing, and also known as Dragar the Lucky. And if you play some cards with him, you might find out why.
And last but not least, we have Steve.
Definitely not the least. Steve has been in Barovia for a while, but unlike the others, he's actually been around, pissing off every giant he's come across, apparently, because the frost giants hate him, and he killed the Iron Baron, so now fire giants hate him, and he's looking to add to his giant hatred collection.
Yeah, you got
You and
Hades.
I will be good friends.
Hated of Surtur, Ire the Frost Giants. Same things for Oswiki, right?
Yeah, I got my favorite enemy is giants.
Right. All right. Very good.
We will become close friends.
So Seer and Uli tell you that... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Earth is also hated by the fire giants.
Gotcha. All
I'm
right.
hated by the frost giants.
Seer,
Dragar's not hated by anybody.
Seer and
Very friendly
Uli,
guy.
they tell you that you guys are to meet Blot. Blot, B-L-O-T, is a scout, and he'll be waiting for your group at the trailhead just north of Stagwick. You're to travel through the ice spires by way of a disused and faintly remembered hunting path. Once you reach the top of the spires, there's an outlook there that you'll travel to, and you will use it to confirm if Jarl Rindolg has Heartkiller's Horn, and whether the giants of the ice spires indeed amass under his banner. She tells you, or more precisely Uli tells you, that there is an old ruin there that has like spying equipment, like a big spyglass that you can look up from the top of the place down into the valley to the north to see the giants amassing there and see what they're doing. Seer fears that if this is Heartkiller's Horn, working on behalf of Jarl Rindolg, that Heartsvale has precious little time to prepare. However, they both warn you that tipping their hand now would force a confrontation that they don't want, so discretion and stealth are vital. Get to the ruins, don't descend into the valley and rile up the giants. Just get to the ruins and see what you can see and then report back.
How will we know if it's Heartkiller's Horn or not?
You'll be
Maybe
able
it's
to
just a
see.
regular horn.
You'll be able, well, she gives a description of Heartkiller's Horn as much as they know about it to you guys and what to look for.
Okay.
And let's see here. I don't have a description of it, but it'll be a horn in the possession of Rindolg, and it'll probably be the only one he's carrying, so. Let's see here. Let's see, Uli. He reports that King Camden, who has had good relations with the Hill and Stone Giants in the past, has found his contacts silent. So you shouldn't expect help from the Hill Giants or the Stone Giants. Uli has served with Blot, who you're going to go meet, together for decades and finds him to be trustworthy and honorable. Blot sent word that he pieced together the path to the ruins over months of interviews and with the elders and scouring what little written records they had from the time. The name of the ruins is Ice Festing, Isefesting. Uli's never been there, but he knows it's up there. He's heard too many stories, you know. And it's right cold up there, so make sure you're well prepared. Seer says one more thing before you go. She pulls out a little box with all sorts of potion vials in it. She gives your party 3 potions of superior healing, and every one of you 1 potion of greater healing.
Right.
So you all have 1 potion of greater healing, and then the party's got 3 potions of superior healing, which will split up at the end if you don't use them. All right. Do you guys have any questions for Seer or Uli before you go?
Yeah. What type of giant is this?
The Jarl is a frost giant.
Good. I go ahead and notch his name in my arrow.
All right. So you set out right away because time is of the essence. They need you to get up there and return within basically a day. And Blot will be able to get you up to the Outlook before sunset this day, they say. So you might have to stay up there at nightfall because you won't want to be traveling back down the mountains in the dark.
They wouldn't happen to have a teleportation circle, would they?
They don't, unfortunately, here.
Yeah, that would have been good.
So the Ice Spires, when you're ready to go, you set out and look for Blot, your guide. You're traveling through the conifer forests and following the pathway out of the city. When you come to a big giant tree in the distance, that was your landmark that you're looking for, and I'm going to move you guys to another map. Okay, you should see you guys on another map now. All right. So
I'm actually my wolf.
Okay.
Because he moves fast. Otherwise, I'm going 25 feet around.
Yeah, definitely. All right, you're traveling south, and you're basically following a path that leads between trees, where I'm going to put, just for now, your ranger. And tell me what kind of marching order or what kind of precautions or such are you taking as you're traveling to find your guide?
I guess I'll be stealthing.
Okay.
The best way. Pretty much, it's not my favorite terrain, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna try to stealth the best I can.
You and your dog are
Yep.
trying to be careful.
Yep.
Who else is everyone else going to try and be stealthing?
I'll be up there with him being careful. I'm in the same boat, though. This is not my favorite terrain.
Okay. And then the rest of
Next
you,
level will be.
the rest of you behind the rangers, how far back you want to be?
Probably 30 feet back because
Okay.
I'm loud in my armor.
All right, put you guys where you want to be. You're traveling south, following the pathway. When you come around a bend in some trees and some hills, and just as you're cresting the hill, you can see this giant tree ahead of you, and you can see a campground. And you hear a ruckus going on there because there are what looks like ogres ransacking the place. Looks like there are maybe half a dozen of them. And you can just make out between the legs of 2 of the ogres that are ransacking the campground there, a dead body lying in front of a canvas tent that's nestled in between 2 big roots of this tree. The body looks like it could be Blot. You can't tell from here, but if it is Blot, he's not in good shape. And these giants are basically searching all around the camp looking for any kind of treasure or other gear that they can use or take, it looks like. So you see these ogres. They're not like regular ogres, though. They're bigger than ogres a little bit. They look stronger. The stench is overwhelming. You can smell it as you approach. And they carry, like on a bandolier, a collection of frozen heads human heads, dwarf heads, elf heads. They have very dark skin, the ogres do, and they have forged weapons and forged armor, which is very uncommon for ogres. So you see all that. Go ahead and make a stealth check for Victor and for the wolf and for Oswiki. So to make a stealth check, you click on your token, and then, first things first. So the token macro order. So I set up the tokens so the macros across the top basically start with your initiative button, then your ability scores come in, and then description, and then gear, and then features, then attacks, then spells. To make it have that order, though, you have to go into the token macro order in My Settings and uncheck alphabetically sort token actions. So My Settings is the little gear icon that's right at the top of the dialog box. It says when you hover over it, My Settings. When you click on that, one of the very first groups of checkboxes has, near the bottom of it, alphabetically sort token actions. You want to make sure that is unchecked.
Okay.
Once that is unchecked, then go click on the screen somewhere randomly and then click back on your token. And you should see IN something, A something, and then S something, D, C, I, W, C, H. Those are your ability scores. So if you're going to make a, for example, stealth check for Oswiki, you could click on your token and then click on the D17 button, and that makes a dex check. And your ability mod for your dexterity is built into the check, and then your proficiency mod is added separately. And also, since you're a rogue, your lucky is also built in. So if you look at the dex check there and you hover over that 5, you'll see you rolled a 1 and then a 2, and then we added 3 because you had 3 dex mod for a total of 5. All right, so go ahead and Chris, you already did Victor, didn't you?
Yeah.
And he made it by a mile. All right. So for Oswiki, go ahead and click on your token and then click on the D17 button, and that'll roll your dex check.
Yeah.
There you go. So that, for example, is an 11 on your dex check. And then do the same thing for your wolf.
Click on the wolf and do
Click
it.
on the wolf and then click on the D button, yeah. And your wolf should have your ranger proficiency bonus built in because he's your ranger animal companion, so it's +5 instead of only +2 for stealth. So your wolf got 18, and you got 11. So the lowest is 11, and I'll compare that to the passive perceptions of these ogres, and it turns out they heard you coming with an 11. So they don't have you guys don't have a surprise round, and we can go ahead and roll initiative. So to roll initiative, you click on your token, and then you click the IN plus button. There you go. And occasionally it doesn't work, and it's because I might have set something up incorrectly. But go ahead and click on Oswiki and then click on the IN +3 button, the top leftmost one.
Oh, okay, there it is.
There you go. And you'll just go at the same time as your wolf, or your wolf goes at the same time as you.
Okay.
And to make it easy, probably be just keep you off to the side a little bit and just move your wolf. You can always move your guy and your wolf, but if you want to put your guy somewhere and not have him be on the grid, you hold down the Alt key when you move him. That lets you put him somewhere that's not right on the grid. All right, let's see what the ogres get for initiative. So these ogres hear you coming through the trees, break a branch as you're approaching. They turn and they look, and they immediately reach for those frozen heads of their belts and prepare to throw them your direction. And any of you that have seen these before know that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I've seen these in Forgotten Tradition.
Eartharth, you're first to go.
I'll advance forward. How do you do the ruler?
All right, so tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you how to do it.
Sacred. Checking the range on Sacred Flame.
Okay, yeah, it's like 90 feet, so you're in range. So then you click on your token, and you click the Sacred Flame button, which is like one of the first ones after spells. They're sorted, so they go 0 level spells, then first, then second, then third, and then alphabetically in each level. All right, so now that looks odd. Yeah, that's right. Your wisdom mod's a 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2 for a total of 5. 14 dex saved to negate on the closest one to you, right?
Yes.
And he dodged it. All right. After Earth Arth is Victor.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this closest one.
Okay.
To the right
Mm-hmm.
a couple of times. Try to.
11 missed, glancing off his armor. 9 glances
9.
off his armor.
What's weird is the 9 hits.
That's odd. 8
look at
also
that, an 8.
misses.
Awesome.
And then you can move where you want, and then the first ogre
Yeah, I'm
goes.
gonna hide behind that.
Okay, the first ogre comes lumbering forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes off a skull and throws it towards the wolf. 1, 2, 3. Actually, does he have range for that? Does not. 1, 2, 3. It throws it towards Eartharth. So Frozen Head comes winging your way, Eartharth. Hitting armor class 13, so it misses you, and it tumbles past you into the brush. That's it for that guy. Dragar, your turn.
So where's the guy
dead
in
body?
camp?
Let me draw him in. He is basically right in front of the tent where that red box is.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so those 4.
Oh, nice job.
34
Jeremy.
points of fire damage, 15 dex save. I got 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only the first one made it. Took 17 fire damage. The other guys all took 34. And you can move where you want. And then Steve, your turn.
Yeah, I'm good back here.
All right, Steve's gonna bonus action Shillelagh and then cast Firebolt on one of the giants.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find one. Probably that one if you saw the ping.
Okay, saw it. That connects 23 fire damage to him. Alright, you can move where you want, and then next Ice Ogre goes. This one comes rushing forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unlimbers Ice Frozen Head and hurls it towards Dragar. Dragar, this has disadvantage on the attack roll. So that's a 9 to hit you, so it falls well short. The next Ogre comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and hurls at Aswiki.
Yay.
Oh, that's a crit on Aswiki.
Oh,
28 to
awesome.
hit for 15 bludgeoning damage to you, and each creature within 10 feet of you takes 8 piercing damage. You can make a 14 dex save to negate. Okay, so let's help you out here with the saves and everything. So Aswiki, first thing is you took 15 bludgeoning, so you click on your token, and then there'll be 3 circles up above. One has a 54 in it. You click in the circle that has the 54 in it, and you type minus 15, and that'll adjust your hit points.
Okay.
And whenever you have trouble, you can just separate yourself and your dog. Like, you can just move to the side and edit them one at a time.
So, minus 15.
Minus 15, and then hit enter. There you go.
Okay,
So
that's
that adjusts your hit points. And then each creature in 10 feet takes 2d6 piercing from the shrapnel that explodes from the head, and you get 15 dex save to negate that. So as Wiki, click on your guy, click on your D17 button to make your dex save. You're looking for 14. So you made that. Oh, that's Eartharth that made his, as Wiki made his, and then click on your wolf and make a dex save for your wolf. And that was to negate, so you'll take no damage if you make this save. And the wolf got an 11. So he takes full 8. The wolf has the mounted combat feat, but that's only for things that dex save for half.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take the full 8 points of piercing. So click on your wolf, and type, in the circle that has a 28, click on that, and then type minus 8. And that'll adjust your wolf's hit points. Alright, that's it for that ogre. Azwiki, your turn.
Alright, me and the wolf are gonna ski out of here. Yeah. Are these 5-foot squares?
Yeah, each square is 5 feet.
Okay. So him and I. Not going that way.
On the trees and brush and stuff that you guys see, it basically blocks vision through it. You can see into a square of it, but you can't see through a square of it, and it's difficult terrain. So if you get behind those trees, they won't be able to see you at all.
25, 30. $35, 40, 45. Can I see one of those ogres across the way? Where am I at with me and my wolf?
Oh yeah, you
This
can
one?
see almost all of them from
Or-
there. Can't see. Can you see that one? Yeah, you can see that one.
Okay, I want a bonus action Hunter's Mark on that one, this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and fire off my short bow. So I'm going to click on
So
my
you
dude.
click on your dude, and then click on the short bow -80 320.
That one.
All right,
They
so you got
already-
a 14 to hit, and that misses these guys. You get extra attack though, right, with your ranger?
Yeah, I got 2 attacks, so
Yeah.
go ahead for that.
And 18 hits. So you did 7 piercing with the bow and 2 with Hunter's Mark for a total of 9.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I got 5 feet left, so I'm going to move back right up in here.
And your wolf's only got a speed of 40, I think, not 50.
Does he have 40?
Yeah, but you could have shot where you started and then moved back behind the tree wherever you want to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine.
All right. Yeah.
Here.
After Azwiki, the first ogre's turn, or the next ogre's turn. All right, this guy comes crashing through the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Hurls ahead at Eartharth, getting a 10, missing him. And then the next ogre comes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Hurls ahead at Azwiki. 10's a miss. And then the last guy. 1, 2, 3, 6. He's going to double move. These giants don't learn about fireballs very quickly.
I like that you're, yeah, like, Jeremy, it's like it's your birthday.
Yeah. All right, that's it for them. Eartharth, your turn.
I don't know if I want to spend another spell slot on that.
They form a pyramid to make it even easier. The wounded ogre, I'm going to try and green flame blade him.
All right. So click your guy, click Green Flame Blade, and then click the attack you're going to make with the Green Flame Blade. So the Green Flame Blade, GFB 0, that'll tell us how much extra damage you'll do with it to him and some guy adjacent. And the 15 is your attack roll to hit. Unfortunately, that glances off the heavy armor they're wearing. So it missed.
Fair enough.
Let me make sure I got your bonuses all right. Looks like I have a +8 bonus built in there. Is that right?
Yes,
Spirit
sounds
attack.
right.
All right. After Eartharth is Victor.
Oh, this is going to be the last time I try this. 1, 2. Come there and shoot at the wounded guy.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So 21 does hit, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then, let's see. I'm just going to click my Horde Breaker to see. Well, that's 21 points damage.
Right.
But 5 feet of the original target, so I can hit the other 2 guys too. So I'm going to shoot at them. The one next to him and the one behind him.
It's just one attack, not multiple attacks.
Oh, all right. Well, that didn't hit anyway. 12 doesn't hit, right?
Correct. Yep.
All right, and then 2 more on him. Miss,
That hit.
and another hit for 18.
Got it. All right. After Victor, Ice Giant in the back
Right.
here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves forward to here and attacks Eartharth with his longsword. 15 misses. 26 connects for 12 slashing damage. So Eartharth, click your token. There's like a 66 up there. Click on that and then type -12. There you go. All right, Dragar, your turn.
Fire good, tree bad. Looks like can't quite get that guy over there.
Come on, Tom. Move that guy over 5 feet.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like I can get those 5.
Only.
Only those 5.
Yep. Put
Yeah.
34 more
There
fire
you go.
damage. Okay, 15 dex saves. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All fail.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
34 to all of them.
Nice.
And then you drop this one. And 34 in this guy. All right. After Dragar, Steve.
I don't think 170 points worth of damage is worth the spell slot, Jeremy.
I guess I can move up to there. I'm going to firebolt the one right next to me.
Okay. 13 missed him.
And that'll be my turn.
After Steve, Ice Ogres. All right. They all are looking at Dragar in the back now. They're yelling at each other, kill that one, as they group up more. 1, 2, 3,
what?
4,
As they're all
5.
smoldering.
This one comes here and hurls ahead at Dragar. It's a 13 to hit you, Dragar. As
No.
Wiki, your turn.
Alright. So, is this one the one I had the Hunter's Mark on?
No, the one you had the hunter's mark on died. So you can move
Oh, okay. We'll move it to this guy right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and attack him. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see. That would be this one right there. Did it roll? No, it didn't.
Oh, you rolled your guy.
Yeah. Let's see here. Jarl, there it is.
There you go. Oh, crit. Nice
Nice
hit.
job.
All right, so that's 19 points of piercing damage to him with the first shot.
Alright, and then the second shot, I'll go ahead.
14 misses.
Then I'm gonna bring myself in here into the woods for cover. And then my wolf, you can go 40, right?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. He can go straight right here. Actually, no, he's not. That'd be a bad idea. All right, that's it.
All right. Ogre's turn. The one right south of Eartharth attacks with his longsword twice. 19's a miss, and 17's a miss. And then the one that was coming after has Wiki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comes crashing into the brush to attack you with his longsword. As Wiki, 20 to hit you for 16 slashing.
Yeah, that. Oh. That's
And
fine.
then 26 to hit you for 11 more slashing. And then this ogre back here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hurls ahead at Dragar with disadvantage. 16, Dragar. That's a miss. Okay. Sorry about that. I moved you. Eartharth, your turn.
Oh, the one. Oh, can I squeeze through that gap and move like that?
You bet.
Oh, I'll hit the really wounded one with the green flame blade, hopefully.
Ten's another miss. After
Oh, wow.
Eartharth, Victor.
All right, I'm gonna come there, and the guy on the left, I'm gonna hit. Oh, it kills me not to sharpshooter this, but let's do a regular. 22 for 9,
Okay, got it.
and then the one directly south of him,
Okay. 13
I'll
missed.
miss. And then my second attack, I am gonna take the minus and see if I can. 18 for 17.
17 still up.
Oh, some bitch.
Oh.
Right there.
You got one more shot, don't you?
Did I do? Oh, you're right. I do have one more. Then I'm gonna 27 for 11.
Down he goes.
All right.
All right. After Victor, Ice Ogre to the north here. All right. He moves to here, provoking from you, Eartharth.
Sure, let's. I'll use Booming Blade on him.
All right. You're a warcaster or something like that?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, missed.
Oh, for the love of God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Hey, where's he going?
And hurls ahead at Dragar with disadvantage. 10's miss. Okay, he's done. Dragar, your turn.
Huh. Well, hello there. I will go ahead and hex him, and
Okay.
then Eldritch Blast. The guy. Well, you know what? He already moved. I'm not going to hex him. I'm going to hex the guy to the left of Earth.
Okay.
And I'll Eldritch Blast that guy down there, since he has not acted yet. 21 for 14.
Got it.
And 19 for 6.
6. Got it. Steve, your turn.
Well, he was kind enough to walk up here, so I'm going to slap him back.
And I just laugh because I'm like, look, dude, I know what happens when you roll up on Steve like that. It's gonna
I gotta
be
remember. Gotta remember which button to click. There's so many. No, not that one. That one, but it missed.
And I'm not sure that's the right one either. Did you do Shillelagh?
Yes, I did.
So that's not the right one. You want staff dash shill. Maybe that is the right one.
I don't think it's updated though, because I had +10 to hit,
Yeah,
which wouldn't have mattered.
wouldn't have mattered. But yeah,
Because I rolled a 2.
go ahead and update that. After Steve, Ice Ogre's turn. Okay, the one right by Eartharth.
You only get one attack?
I'm a cleric.
Oh, I thought you got...
1,
I still thought you got 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he hurls ahead with disadvantage at Dragar. 22, Dragar.
Oh, shield doesn't help me. Yeah,
11 bludgeoning and a dex save.
11 and dex save. Oh, yeah.
All right, that guy's done. Wiki, your turn.
Alright, I'm trying to kill this ogre that's in the wood with me. Okay, so go ahead, attack. A wolf is actually gonna go up on, try right here. Well, just move. Oh no, it's right there. Take that guy. See.
You guys just hear the bushes, lots of branches cracking and breaking. Lots of blood flying.
Screams. Oh, what the heck?
And all the screams are in your head, though, unfortunately.
There we go.
Did you dismount? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, you started right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that guy, unfortunately, you can't see him if you're that far away from him, but you could if you wanted to, move over to here, dismount to here, then you can see him, and your wolf could go where you went with your wolf. But if you're more than 1 square away through the trees, you can't see him. Like if you're there, you won't be able to see him. But if you're there, you can.
Yeah, well, I'll move right here. I know it's gonna be. There's a reason. So, I would have to move. I'm gonna shoot from here.
You sure you want to shoot from there? You'd have disadvantage unless you want to shoot from there. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, that
I'm gonna
hits.
shoot from there. Okay,
That hits
so-
for 10. Still alive.
And then I want to move up.
Okay.
For my second attack, I'm gonna have my wolf hit.
You go. Go ahead. So click on your
Yeah.
wolf and then click bite for your wolf.
Oh, right there he is.
Oh, nice hit.
Oh,
Third-
and he has to make me a strength save.
Yeah. Well, he's down no matter what.
Okay.
Took him
And
out.
he's munching on his entrails right now.
After Wiki.
Then he's gonna move up to me. I'm gonna mount.
Okay.
What I can my next turn.
When you can, right? Yeah. Because it takes half your move to dismount, half your move to remount.
Yep.
Okay. Next to go is this ogre by you, Eartharth. He attacks with his longsword. 26 to hit you for 21 slashing. And then he swings again, critting you for 29 slashing. Wow. Ogre's ripping up Eartharth there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He moves to there. He's done. Eartharth, your turn.
Booming Blade this one.
Miss again.
Miss again.
All right. After Eartharth, Victor.
All right, the hexed one next to Steve.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Miss.
Oh, 13's gonna miss. Try again. 29 for 7.
Dropped him.
Good deal. And then the one right in front of me, I'm going to try to shoot.
14 missed.
14. All right.
All right, Ice Ogre, the one right by you, Victor, and Steve. He looks at you, Victor. He looks at Steve. He looks at Dragar. And he moves towards Dragar. Victor and Steve, you can take a tax opportunity. Victor can't really. Steve can, though.
Yeah, I'm testing this macro. It won't be
Okay.
the green flame damage because I don't have Warcaster yet, but it should work.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it
glad,
works.
I'm glad you're just testing that.
It didn't actually do the damage right for the second part because I got to add that in, but yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
So 14 damage.
All right. After that, he keeps going, and finally brings steel to Dragar. Longsword, 19 to hit.
Shield.
Oh, he curses and he spits at you, and then he swings again and misses badly. Dragar, your turn.
Let's see. More spell slots. All right, so we're
Just
going.
push him back into Steve.
I can't do that.
Another little tasty crit on him.
Can't do that. So as a bonus action, I will Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Down here. And then I will go ahead and Eldritch Blast the guy that just swung at me.
Did you
no
provoke?
hex.
Oh, you Misty Step?
Misty Steps.
All
yeah.
right. All right.
Miss and miss. And then I'll just use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 12 to move down here.
Wiki, your turn.
All right. My wolf and I come bounding out of the woods. Do-do-do-do-do. And I'm going to be just out right here. But my wolf's going to go right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to Hunter's Mark this guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think I screwed up because I deleted myself from the combat tracker somehow.
Oh, okay. We'll add you back. Go ahead and finish your turn there, Wiki, then we'll add Steve in next. 15 missed him.
All right, then my wolf's going to go ahead and attack.
20 connected for 12 and a strength save.
Yep.
Here comes a strength save. Barely stood up. And then Steve, you're added to the turn.
And then I'll move my... actually, no, he was taking the back opportunity if you move back.
All right, Steve, go ahead. That
I'm going to move up here.
giant's scratching his head. Where did that Dragar go?
I'm going to slap him with my stick again. Hopefully
Okay.
the damage works.
That is a hit.
And yes, it appears to have worked.
Are you green flame blading him?
Yep.
Okay, 19 damage. All right, after Steve, Ice Ogre here trying to make short work of the Uthart. Swings his longsword at him. 19 misses. Swings his longsword again.
Yep.
15 misses. That round's ending. Eartharth, your turn.
I should try something different, but I'm not gonna. We'll green flame him.
Okay.
Oh, booming blade him. Whatever.
Booming blade. Okay.
Missed again.
Oh no, Victor, your turn.
All right, on the one. Let's see. Nah, Steve can take this guy down in a minute. I'm gonna shoot at the guy south.
Okay.
Miss. Oh, 17 hit.
Yeah, hit for
Good
16.
deal. 16.
18 hit
And
for
18 for
16
16.
more. All right, after Victor, Ice Ogre's turn. He doesn't see Dragar anywhere, so he tries to take his frustrations out on Steve. 27 to hit you, Steve, for 10 slashing. And then 22 to hit you for 18 slashing. And you see him sniff in the air like he's trying to smell where Dragar went. He's moving back this way. Dragar, your turn.
All right, 5, 10, 15. I'll move around here. I will move my hex to this guy next to Earth.
Okay.
And then 21 for 13.
Still standing.
And I miss. And then I move back around the tree there.
Your turn, Ezwiki.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can ping the rest of this guy off. This guy. Go ahead, attack. That.
Oh, that's a good hit.
There you go.
8 damage. Might finish him off. It did. Down he goes.
Good. Move my hunter's mark to here.
Oh, you can't move the hunter's mark on the same round you drop one. It has to be on a subsequent turn.
Okay. All right. So well, I will stay there. I have my wolf go bombing up this way.
Okay.
And he's gonna go ahead and attack him. Moving my.
Nice. 12 points of damage. And see if he knocks him down. He does. Down he goes.
He's prone. Have at it.
All right. Next.
And then I'll have him move away. He's prone.
Are you sure? Okay. He swings at him one time with his longsword. Disadvantage on the roll. 13 misses your wolf. Then Steve, your turn.
Well, I'm going to bring down the mighty black staff upon his face.
Nice. 16 to hit.
I'm going to use my Gulfai staff to heal for 10.
For 10? Okay, you can't fail the save, can you?
I can roll if you want, if it makes you feel better.
No, if you can't fail it, don't need to roll.
No, I can't fail.
It'd make me feel better if you didn't roll. All right. Dead. Let me take a quick break. Let's come back in like 5 minutes. So 55 after the hour. Actually, make it slightly longer break. 10 minutes, so come back at straight up top of the hour.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Ogres.
Well, Jeremy, it seems like forever since we haven't played on Monday nights in like 3 weeks.
I know, doesn't it?
You didn't go to... No, I know you didn't go. I was going to say you didn't go to Winter Fantasy, but...
Nope.
That's far away from you, isn't it?
I'm in North Carolina, well, South Carolina, but so it would be a good drive.
So I thought Kirk wasn't playing tonight because he didn't sign up or dropped out, and I'm like, come on, we haven't played with Jeremy in like a year. He's like, dude, I got bumped because I already played it. It does feel like it's been that long. I'm like, I know.
I played in a game that Jack was running last night.
Oh, you're kidding me. How's Jack?
Seems to be doing all right.
For the record, I like Jack.
Yeah. Was playing in Volo's Wake. Had to make me a new first level character.
Oh, nice.
But first
So
level and got a magic weapon.
Nice. What'd you get?
+1 short sword for my Kobold Ranger.
Sweet. What are you gonna play in the next?
I'm going to play
Monday
the
night
tank.
game?
I'm going to play the tank in that one. I'm going to play a Paladin Sorcerer.
Mm. Cool. Jared or Casey, are you still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you gonna play?
Probably a bard.
Okay, so between us, although he's streaming, but I know he doesn't watch his stream, Kirk is salty over playing the healer, but he knows he has to do it.
That's right, it's his turn.
So funny to me, because I needle him about it constantly.
Well, to be fair, it is between him and you, but you've played Big John recently, or more recently than he's played a healer.
Right, and I healed more in the last campaign that we played than Josh did.
Yeah, almost.
No, I know, because I promise you I did.
right, it's Kirk's turn.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not doing it again. Like, I have fallen on the sword too many times with that stuff, and I just don't like it. And I was like, plus, you know that Tom doesn't want me to heal because he disintegrated my healer twice.
That's right.
What level were you when he disintegrated you?
I don't know, what were we? Were we like 7, maybe, or 6?
Let's see. That
It
was
couldn't
the
be higher than 7.
Undead Beholder, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was awesome.
I take it Death Ward wasn't active.
No. And honestly, it was a character that I made that first of all, didn't like that character that much. So I made him Donald Trump. So everywhere he went, he was going to make Barovia great again. And so I had told, it might have just been Shane and Kirk, because I had him when we were at Origins. And I'm like, I want him so bad to fucking die, because I'm not bringing him back, because I hate him. So then, the only reason I wanted him to come back at all is just to have like another character of that level. But when he got disintegrated, so I could have either, when I got the luck blade with this guy, I could have brought him back with that. That's one of the deals, and that's what Tom was like. So do you want to send me an email like, do you want to bring him back? Because you can with that luck blade. I'm like, oh hell no.
Is that how you got the 22 whiz instead? From the luck blade, or?
Oh no, I don't have 22 wisdom on this guy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, I used it to get a +2 weapon. Because through 7 levels, I never one time had a magic weapon. Ranged weapon. And several times got hosed on the fact there were things that would either take no damage or almost no damage from a non-magic weapon.
Yeah.
Until our wizard started prepping a magic weapon for you, right?
Yeah, Kirk hooked me up on that. Don't worry, and he brings that up. Like, anytime I have something he wants, he brings that up to me. Remember when I cast magic weapon for you? Yeah. Remember 3.5 years ago I cast magic weapon for you twice? Yeah, all right, Kirk.
Well, I'm interested to see what domain he goes with.
So, I mean, I think that he saw that. I mean, Casey, you had a ton. I mean, obviously you had fun with Steve. You're going to be playing him tonight. Like, you can find one that you'll have fun with and still be able to toss out a couple of heals.
Yeah.
I think clerics are incredibly fun to play in 5th edition. It's probably my favorite class so far. Because at worst, you're casting Spirit Guardians and just wrecking face.
Yeah.
That is true.
I think all of my characters have at least one level of cleric at the moment. It's ridiculous.
Huh. I only have my one life cleric. I think I have one other character who's a sorcerer cleric, and he has a level cleric only because I play it with my kids and had to have somebody who had some healing spells.
I tell you what, that game we played with you and Tom's life cleric, 2 life clerics, was just stupid. Like, it was so, I mean, it was stupid in a good, like, it was a lot of fun, but, like, I mean, you just can't, what can you hope to accomplish against that party? Nothing.
Wasn't that the one with my druid, too?
Yeah. I mean, it's
like,
just,
we had so much healing that game, it was impossible to die.
And nobody even came, like, well, you were a elemental, right? So
yeah, but I had like spells left too.
Yeah, but you were hitting for like 33 points a hit. I mean, it was just like everything about that. It was just such a face roll. Like, when you're doing that kind of damage, you just can't. You can't make it through. It's rare for anything to make it through 2 rounds.
The group I had for the mod after that, Durlag's Tomb, I think it was. We had like 2 dwarven throwers in the group. One of them was Bal, and one of them was a fighter. So we just insta-gibbed the last boss.
I bet.
Yeah, no spoilers, but man, that adventure was rough.
Yes. We played. Did I play with? Did I play with my cleric on Durlog's Tomb? So who ran that for us? Because I guess it was because Tom and I were both playing our life clerics. Had somebody running for all of us, right?
Was that the one that we ran it in
The
roll
trap
20?
room.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was the three of us and Kirk and Tom, right?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't in that game. I was in the one before. I had to find another group for Tomb.
Okay.
Who else was it? Was it Shane? Must have been.
Maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, someone fireballed the room that you shouldn't fireball, and it was.
Yeah, that would hurt.
All right, I'm back. So you guys can take a total of 2 short rests during this adventure, most likely, since you'll just have a day. So if you want to take a short rest now, you certainly can. There's at least a couple of you that are pretty badly injured.
Well, I bought 10 potions.
How many fireballs you got left, Dragar?
1. But short rest doesn't help me get that back.
Oh, you're not that much warlock?
I am not that. I'm not that. No, I am all warlock. I happen to do some other stuff. The fireball happens to fall in the other stuff category.
But yeah, we could do some healing, or we could take a short rest.
So yeah, decide what you want to do. That way you can save
Well,
healing.
plus for what it's worth, I mean, I don't know.
Let me tell you.
Like,
Actually, let me tell you
how
what you
many
find
people
here
are
before
hurt?
you start. Yeah, let me tell you what you find, and then we'll decide. So after destroying the ogres, you can search the ogres. They have coins and gems on them totaling about 250 gold pieces worth. And of course, I guess the first thing you do is rush over to see if Blot is alive, and he's not. He's been dead for some time now, on the order of tens of minutes. So Revivify would not work on him. It'd take a full raise dead to get him back. If he wants to come back, if his soul wants to come back. But you do find his journal, in which he had been taking his notes of all his research about where this place called Ice Festing would be. And looking through it, it looks like it'll help you greatly in trying to find it yourselves without a guide. And plus you have 2 rangers in the party, so you should be in pretty good shape. It looks like he spent quite a bit of time gathering old stories from skalds and elders, jotting them down in his journals. He's got a few maps in there, and this is all inside a waterproof sealskin satchel that he has with him. A lot of notes are written in the giant language, but I think some of you speak giant.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. There's also some occasional phrases in common. And the maps, along with his notes, should help you find the place by yourselves. You know it won't be an easy journey, though. The ice spires are treacherous and wrought with peril. So, before you set out, you search the rest of the camp. You don't find anything else of value. You can give Blot a burial here, or maybe preserve him in his tent when you come back to town to take him back into town, so he can be buried with his family.
We'll put him in his tent.
And you guys can decide what you want to do. If you want to take a short rest or press on. So if you want to do a short rest, I want you to move your guys down a line. If you want to press on, move up a line.
I might as well get a short rest in when it hurts.
And if you don't care, you can just stay where you're at. Looks like a short rest it is. Okay, so go ahead and take a short rest. Casting, I suppose you want to cast before the short rest, and then spend all your hit dice after that, and then casting, I suppose you want to do after. And I don't have any kind of macros for spending hit dice, so you can just roll the dice manually. If you look on your toolbar on the top left of the screen, there's a thing that looks like a D20. If you click on it, it brings up the dice roller box, and you can just roll your hit dice that way manually. And be sure you add your con modifier at each roll too, because you get that. There's no druid, there's no bards in the party, so no Song of Rest.
Where's like your character sheet?
Oh, I don't have a character sheet.
Let's pull it up.
And then you change your hit points just by doing the same thing, but in reverse. You click on your token, click on the number that's your hit point number, then type in plus however many hit points you added. And you can always type in, instead of plus or minus some number, you can just type a number in and it'll reset your hit points to whatever you type in. So you can do it that way too.
Oh yeah, 10. 12, 23, 29.
Tom, can you be logged into 2 instances of Roll20 at one time?
I don't
Do you
know.
know?
I don't know the answer to that.
Gonna join
Alright.
Jack's game while.
No, what I'm trying to do is, so they've got I'm logging out, but I might log right back in. I've got it on my laptop, but they have it on for the iPad too, and so I just downloaded the iPad app, which I've never tried. I was like, I wonder if I can get on it on here, and it's loading, but it's slow. And so I didn't know if that was because of the fact I still had it up on my laptop.
All right. So you spend your short rest here. You look while you're doing that. You heal up. You bind your wounds. You look over all the notes that you have. And it's time to set out into the ice spires, searching for this lookout at the top of the mountains. You will be trying to decipher the notes and all that good stuff as you go, and all of you can try and help out. And we're just going to go down the line. I'll start with the Rangers first because they'll be the most,
All right, hold on.
the best at doing this, and then the rest of you can follow with whatever input you can give. All right, so Victor.
Give me a second. Hold on.
No problem.
Go with the other one first.
All right. As
So I get
Wiki,
logged back in.
if time was not a concern, you could research Blatt's notes and, easily find your way there, but you need to get there today. So you're trying to make guesses of what his notes are saying, what landmarks to look for, etc. And so you can use your skills as a ranger, either your insight, your nature, your perception. Any of those things would help you decipher the notes to get there. What you're trying to do is successfully make a skill check using one of those skills. And you want to, as a group, you guys need to make 8 successes before you make 3 failures, and that'll determine if you get there exhausted or not exhausted. So if you can't make out his notes very successfully, then you will likely get there with at least one level of exhaustion.
Is his notes in giant?
Say again?
Is his notes in giant?
They are off and on, yeah.
Okay. Would we have advantage on them? Or is just more of the issue of
Survival.
these actual landmarks that we're not familiar with?
It's just the landmarks, yeah. So you can use nature to identify natural hazards in the way, marked on the map. You can use perception to recognize the landscape around you and match it to the map. You can use insight just to see if you can kind of gather what he's making notes-wise. You guys you won't be able to use guidance. You won't be able to use guidance because this is a ongoing check. It'll last hours as you're traveling.
Well, I'll be using nature check then.
Okay, go ahead and make a nature check. So click your guy and then click the I-12 button.
I-12?
That's your intelligence. I'll make a nature check for you. And you're looking for a 15.
Do I get my +4 to nature? Is it already built into it?
It's already built in. Yep. All right. So you rolled a 4, and you got +1 intelligence. Then you get also 3 more because you're proficient at it. So you got a total of 8. All right. So you're not being very successful Identifying the natural hazards in the lands around here. So that's one failure. Victor, what would you
All
like
right,
to try?
I'm gonna try survival.
See, survival.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah. Make a wisdom check. All right. So, Victor, you're going to be able to help navigate the trip there. Dragar, you can use Intelligence Arcana because some of the markings on the map are magical in nature.
I could, but
you
I'm
could
not
do
very
that.
good at it.
You could use Wisdom Stealth.
Stealth?
Yeah. You know how scouts think. You can predict the ways in which the frontier scouts may have blazed their trails up to the lookout. That's the Intelligence History. You,
Acrobatics?
no.
Can I intimidate the snow out of the
No.
I'm gonna do it with some flair, with some dance moves.
way? All right, yeah. Well, then I guess a stealth check is going to be the best I'm going to get.
Actually, wait. It's a Wisdom Stealth check, though.
Wisdom stealth
Yeah,
check.
you make a Wisdom check and add your proficiency if you have proficiency in Stealth.
Yeah, I don't.
So, Intelligence Arcana, Wisdom Stealth, Intelligence History, Wisdom Insight, Intelligence Nature, Wisdom Perception.
All right, then it doesn't matter what I make because I have +0 in all of those.
Okay.
So we'll just go with smarts.
Okay.
Yep. Nope,
Yeah,
not-
Draeger's not helping. All right, next is Rutharth.
Can I make a perception test?
Yes, you can. Looking for a 15. You got it. Rutharth is pulling Draegar's head out of the snow. Steve.
Steve's going to do an insight check.
Okay, go for it. Looking over the notes, trying to decipher what his meanings were. That is a 15. That makes it. Back to the Rangers, Victor.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Would my wolf be able to help with this since he has advantage on perception?
He could take
Can
the
he read
place.
giant?
He could take the place of one other character making a check. Yeah.
You could smell him.
So he could take the place of Draegar's check since Draegar's so pathetic.
Okay.
So this time
That's
through,
okay.
it'll be Victor, then Azwiki, then the wolf.
Great job on the fireball, but know that you can be replaced by a dog.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, Victor, what do you want to do?
Go with another one, and you know what? This seems pretty important because I do not want us to get exhausted. I'll use my luck blade and re-roll that. Or can I do that or no?
Luck Blade
Since
can
you
reroll
check-
one attack check save. Yes, you can.
Okay, we'll try that again.
Oh
God.
man. All right. So you guys are going to be exhausted by the time you get there, which will be one level of exhaustion at the last encounter. And let's go with what random encounters you have on the way up there. So on the way up, you are traveling through the mountains. You're traveling through a vale between two ridge lines. There's a vast expanse of ice here. It's simply beautiful. As the sun shines upon it, sends a myriad of glistening rainbows reflecting off of the surrounding rocks. It's pretty deep snow, so those of you who have snowshoes are moving quickly. Those of you who aren't. Let's see here. Need you guys to all make a Wisdom survival check.
Oh, nice. Now's when I get the good one.
Nice, Victor. All right. So, Victor's up front. And Victor, as you're traveling in the front, you spy a patch of strange ice. You've heard tales of it. It's almost like quicksand. It's magically enchanted. The glistening rainbows kind of keyed you in on it. It's called fairy ice, and you will sink into it about a foot per round unless you get pulled free. Additionally, when you enter it for the first time or start your turn within it, you would take 22 points of cold damage.
Oh,
So you know
wow.
it's really dangerous. So you look around, see if you can spy any other of this cold ice here. Let's see what else happens.
Is it just
There
going
a
like
path,
across the whole expanse? Is there like another like I'm a
You can get around it, no problem. But
Okay.
Yeah, well, I pointed out.
yeah,
too.
Victor warns you guys. Stop. Just before some of you are about to walk into some of it. But then there's a rumbling in the snow, and I'm gonna move you guys somewhere else, and something will happen. Just moving you onto an area that's just pure white on the map, and go ahead and set up a marching order. How you'd be traveling across just an open expanse of snow. And let's say you're traveling from the left side of the map to the right side of the map, and I'll put you about there. So your leader should be about where Steve's at, traveling to the right.
I don't want to be far away from Steve.
Let's see. Which one, Steve? Oh, there he is. I think I'll be on my map.
Okay, so this is the patch of fairy ice, that purple box. So you stop everyone before they get to it, and then you hear the rumbling sound, and erupting out of the snow are huge insectoid creatures,
Please say Rimrod. Please say
glowing
Rimrod.
red hot. There are 4 of them.
Yep.
Get that fireball ready. I would never steer you wrong, you know that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oops. Still on the old.
Are these my buddies? I have a scale.
They are your buddies, yeah.
No. Yes, I've seen these many of these times.
Are these young remores?
They are not real big, that's the good news. So you don't think they could swallow you whole like the bigger ones could. But they will burn fiercely should you touch them, you know that.
Okay.
Alright, so roll initiative, everyone.
I'm sorry, my headset cut out there for a second. What did you just say?
Young Remoraz has erupted up through the snow, and roll initiative.
Seriously, 9 in a row. 9. Second time in a row. I silent speech someone in the head and let the big metal guy running around don't move. They feel the ground. Don't move. They feel the ground.
Everyone good? Everyone rolled already? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, all there. Okay. So the first Remoraz erupts up through the snow and comes right up towards Steve and bites Steve. Critting Steve for 32 points of piercing damage and 16 points of fire damage. Good morning.
That hurt slightly.
After that, Remoraz, Victor, you're first to react.
I just look at the Rimmer go, you're just going to piss him off. Shit's going to go real south here in a minute. All right, so I'm going to take some shots on him.
Okay.
First one is 15 hit.
Let's see here. It does.
Good deal for 20.
Okay. 11 misses.
And 11 misses. And
10
but
misses.
oddly enough, does a 10 hit?
No. Strangely.
Damn it.
Steve.
Weird.
I'm going to try to banish the thing that just got hit.
Okay.
Or hit me, really.
All right. Here's his Dex Charisma save. You got him. He disappears. Put a concentration mark on your guy, Steve. Move where you want to move to. Next Remoraz goes. This one
And
closes.
at that empty space, I yell, see? See what I told you? Assholes.
Next
Don't
one.
listen.
Next one closes on Earth, and it bites at Earth. 13 misses, though. Earth, your turn.
Alrighty-o. I'll use Sacred Flame. I have fought these before.
Sacred Flame on the one right in your face.
Yeah.
All right. Dex save for that guy is a 6. So 18 points of radiant Damn. Eartharth is done. Dragar, your turn.
Oh. All right. I am going to pull my wand and hit the one to the south
Okay.
with a hold monster spell.
Nice. 17 wisdom save. Or be paralyzed. He is paralyzed.
Woohoo!
Put the concentration marker on your guy.
Yep. And I'll move over there and be done.
All right. Next,
Jeremy, do they? Oh, I guess I can read. Forget it.
Next round has 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes a bite at Aswiki.
Yay.
8's a miss. Aswiki, your turn.
All right. Got a question. Are these beasts?
They are. Hold on just a second. No, they're monstrosities.
Okay. Couldn't remember. I'm going to have to save my ass
Oh well.
and disengage with my wolf.
So your wolf disengages.
Well, me and my wolf.
Right.
So my wolf, I'm on top of my wolf.
Right.
So
Right.
1240. So
I'm just clicking this so I remember how your beast master thing works.
yeah.
Ranger companion. Okay, so use your action or one of your attacks to command it to disengage. Okay. And then, so I think you should still get one attack if you want.
Yeah, I'm a hunter's mark this guy right here.
Okay.
And go ahead and shoot away. Make sure I'm doing this right. Okay.
16 hits him and does 11 damage to him. They appear to be injured by non-magic weapons, so that's good. Hazwiki's done. Remember has his turn. The one is held. He gets a save at the end of his turn, right? Wisdom save?
Yes. Yep.
Still held. And then banished Remoraz goes, and then Victor, your turn.
All right. On the one to the north that's hurt, and I'm going to shoot at.
Crit for 21
for
damage.
21. And 13 misses, right?
Yep.
17
hit for 17 more.
for 17.
Got it. After Victor, and you can move where you want. Steve, your turn.
Bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay.
Oh, if he's. I'll just move 2 back.
And I'm going to use the staff to heal for
Okay.
13.
13. Are you green flame blading? Or no, you did it Shillelagh.
Yeah,
You
it
can
doesn't
vote.
matter if I green flame.
That's true. He is immune to fire. All right. There we go. Steve's done. Remoraz's turn. That's the Remoraz that was attacking Eartharth. He bites at Eartharth again. 7's a miss. Eartharth, your turn.
Trying to finish him with a Sacred Flame.
Dex save. He dodges the fires. Dragar.
All right. The wounded one to the north. I'll just blast twice. 18 for 7,
Still up.
and crit for 19.
Ooh, dropped him. Nice
Nice.
hit.
Done.
After Dragar, Remoraz's turn. All right, this guy that was attacking Aswiki chases after Aswiki. Bites him.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
No, wait. Well, that matches.
21 piercing and 9 fire.
Ow. I'll take 30 off.
And then your turn, Aswiki.
All right, I'm gonna have to. So I'm on my wolf. My wolf is going to, with me on top of it, disengage.
Okay.
We're gonna play. We're gonna go.
Oh, and wait, hold on just a second. Move
Sure.
one square at a time. No reason.
Okay. So,
Yeah, and you have to actually release your guy one square at a time because I can't see him when you're just moving.
oh, okay.
You're good. Keep going.
15.
Yeah.
I got that nibble halfling thingy.
Yep.
So 20, 25, 30. And my wolf's going all the way up there with me because that's, well, him. Moving my hunter's mark to that guy that's chasing me.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and fire finally. Did it do it?
There it
There it
goes.
goes.
That's a
There you
hit
go.
for 11. Okay, after Azwiki, the Remoraz's turn, who's held. Wisdom
Does he get a
save.
second shot?
Oh, he's no longer restrained. No, he uses his first attack to disengage.
Ah, I got it. Sorry.
All right, so the Remoraz over there is no longer restrained.
Okay.
That's the bad news. Next turn, Victor.
But the good news is you're not concentrating on
Yeah,
anything.
there you go.
So the wounded guy, I take a couple shots at, miss, hit for 20,
Got it.
and another miss.
All right, after Victor, Steve.
Well, I guess I'm going to run up and hit him.
13 missed
13
him.
probably misses.
It does. Earth, your turn.
I'm going to move up. And cast Spiritual Guardians.
Oh, cool. Spirit Guardians goes up, and you want to do it at 3rd level or higher?
I would just go with 3rd level. For
3rd
now.
level? Okay. Every time they start their turn, just click that button for me, and that'll give me the damage that they take. Dragar, your turn.
All right. I'm going to hex the one closest to me.
Okay.
And I'll just always hex strength.
Okay.
Just in case the wolf gets there and bites something.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast.
Hit.
16 for 11.
Got it.
And crit for 16, 18.
18. Got it. All right.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. After Dragar is the Remoraz being attacked by Earth and Steve and Dragar.
So we start spirit weapons.
Yeah,
Spiritual
spirit
weapons.
weapons. Earth takes 12 necrotic damage and or radiant damage.
Should be radiant. But
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know why I have it set to necro. Okay, here's his dex save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Makes it, so he takes 6 radiant. Minus 6. Okay, so he will randomly attack viciously to Steve. Biting at Steve. And Steve, I forgot, and several of you I forgot, when you attack them with melee weapons, they do a lot of heat damage to you. So be careful next time you attack, because I'll remember it next time.
Yeah, it sucks.
All right, remember, as missed you, Steve. Next to go is Azwiki.
Alright, pew pew. So, first attack.
12 misses. 19 connects for 9 damage to him. After Azwiki, the Remoraz that was held, it's no longer held. Closes on Earth. Oh, it's going to take some damage. It's got to make a save. It takes half of that. It's 8. He moved
failed.
It
I
failed
think
to
it
save.
failed, didn't it?
8 more. There we go. And he was able to make that distance. It was a difficult terrain the whole way, though, for him. And he attacks Earth with a bite. 20 to hit you, Earth. That's a miss. And then, Victor, your turn.
All right, on the damaged one, take a shot.
Miss.
12 misses. 15 hit.
Yeah, 16 damage.
16.
Still up.
All right, then I'm gonna take one more shot at him.
16
16
hit,
for 8.
dropped him. After Victor, Steve.
I guess I'm going to Sacred Flame the one that's there.
Okay. Got him. For 15 radiant. After Steve, Earth.
He can take a Sacred Flame as well.
Dodge that one. After
That's
Earth.
Pretty
should
good
be
dodge.
wisdom though, right?
Not for Sacred Flame.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was all right.
After Earth, Dragar.
Alright, I'll move my hex over to that one.
Okay.
And Eldritch Blast. 16 for 12. 14.
14 also hits.
For another 6, so a total of 18.
Got it. Azwiki, your turn.
Move my hunter's mark over to that guy,
Okay.
the last guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple shots.
Hit for 7, still up, and then hit for 10, so 17 total. And then the Remoraz's turn. Bites at Earth. Missing, and then Victor.
So it gets a Spirit Guardians again, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And it fails to save and takes 9. Then Victor.
Okay, so miss. Hit for 21.
That dropped him. Down he goes. Okay, you guys got maybe about 4 rounds before that other one gets back. So you can do 4 rounds worth of healing. And you can position you guys wherever you want to be. And then we'll roll initiative when he comes back.
I guess I'll move. Well, doggy.
I can't remember exactly where it was, but I'm pretty sure that covers it.
I think he was in those 4 squares. I'm not sure though.
Okay, everyone happy?
Yeah,
No.
getting back by the big guy.
Go ahead and do your healing if you want to
Yeah.
do any healing.
A healing? Yeah, I'll probably take a couple potions.
Wait until after combat, and then I can do prayer of healing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait.
No more healing. Roll initiative.
Oh, I actually rolled high this time.
All right, the thing comes back. It was obviously ready to rip apart anyone it could see as soon as it could see someone, and attacks Earth with a bite. 25 to hit him for 30 piercing and 2 fire.
So 30 piercing and 1 fire.
All right. Azwiki, your turn.
Bonus action, hunter's mark.
Sorry. It sprung into existence into the aura. Does that count as
Yes,
it
it
taking
would.
damage?
Yes, it would. Go ahead and roll that for me. Here's his wisdom save. He makes it, so he took 2. Now your turn, Azwiki.
Okay. 2 shots, hunter's mark.
Okay.
All that jazz.
Hit. And
Wow. That's 2.
15 hits, so 8, 8, 16, and 5 is 21 damage to him.
Oh, alright, cool.
All right, then Dragar.
Move my Haxon over. And miss. And hit for 12.
12, then Earth, your turn.
Just take another Sacred Flame.
He dodges it
Sorry,
again.
he did. I need to make a con save though.
Oh, yeah, he did use that damage, didn't he? Well,
Yeah,
good
so
save.
made it.
That's about what you needed. All right. After Dragar, Earth is done. Victor.
All right, take some shots at him.
Hit for
22 for 21.
Got it.
Miss. And 24 for 21.
Dropped him. Down goes the last of them. And then you carefully look around for more of these areas of dangerous snow, Victor. And you spy a couple. They are one there and one there. So good thing you never moved to those spots. Because that would have been a lot of cold damage. Okay.
Check the corpses. They have any like gems in their gullets or?
You bet. You can harvest their
Tons
hides.
of magic items.
And
Survival.
you harvest as much as you can from them, their hides, their scales, their claws, their teeth, and you'll be worth about 500 gold when you get back to civilization.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like you're probably don't need a short rest, do you? You can take one more, you think? Still make it in time.
No, we're gonna cast prayer of healing.
Okay.
True plug.
Sing a little kumbaya.
Yep.
So 16 to everyone.
16. That's nice.
I was going to ask if one's going to be enough. Do you want a second one?
I'm good with what I have.
I'm happy for the moment, so. Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's see. That's 4 of those guys. Okay. So you press on.
I love how Spellbreaker isn't a detrimental spell. It's just any spell. So it's like, end your hex spell.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You're moving through up into the mountains, and you come across an area, strange area. You smell it before you see it. The odor of sulfur is strong, and it's accompanied by warm, moist air and the murmur of bubbling water from a score of hot springs and geysers. At the far end of the rift is a rough-hewn stone structure that shimmers with heat. Within, an angry orange glow, clearly caused by lava pouring into it from a fissure above. And it looks like you'll have to pass right by it. And you can hear sounds like almost like a bell ringing occasionally, like a great big bell clanging.
Like maybe a forge?
Could be.
How about do I have enough time to do our ranger ability, primeval awareness?
Sure, if you guys want. It's just in action, I think, right? Or maybe a
No, I
minute.
think it takes time. I think it's like 10 minutes. Let me
I think it
check.
lasts 10 minutes.
See.
It's just an action.
I can
Yeah.
I can tell everybody about my little quest, can I?
Oh yeah, you can share any character info you want.
Okay. So I need to find out why that sound is being made and what is making it. And I think I need to silence it. But I might need to read me my note to tell you for sure.
An important distinction.
Let's see.
So regardless, I'd like to investigate it.
Okay.
But I am part of a party, so if you guys don't want to...
Well, I can cast Pass Without Trace. We can double sneak around here if you want to investigate.
Probably not a bad idea.
I'm fine with investigating.
Investigation leads to more XP. I'm okay with that.
Alright, well, I'll cast Pass Without Trace, so we'll get a huge bonus to our stealth.
Okay.
Alright, so here I'm going to tell you, I unfold my little... I took some notes, so I unfold my notes so I can read this to you. There's a fearful sound like a bell ringing, smells of sulfur, and there's a frightful glow. If the source is a threat to Heart's Veil, then we need to render it harmless or destroy it.
So the fissure that you're in will be basically to the extent of the map that's colored, or that you can see. The iron-walled compound at the end of the fissure is, I'm drawing on the map now. The ringing's coming from inside of it. Lava's flowing off a cliff from the far side of the fissure into an opening in the ceiling of the structure. Looks like the lava is basically consuming the whole opening, though, so you wouldn't necessarily be able to go down that way unless you're completely impervious to fire. There's a huge iron door on the front of the structure as well.
What's the lighting around in this area?
That's the door in the orange color. All right, so the veil that you're in, it's free of snow, smells strongly of sulfur. It is dim light because it's in the shadow of the mountains right now. So you think you could sneak right up to the thing, but you don't see a way into it except through the front door. And the front door is giant size and will take a strength check to open, it looks like.
I'm happy to give it a go.
Maybe
Shall we
just
get close
knock.
enough?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure knocking's not going to work out the way that we would like. I will go up to the...
Do
I
you
won't
want
be too far away from it if it goes up to the door.
So it's got a huge handle. It looks like the door will open outward from the hinging on it and swing basically counterclockwise from the bottom edge of the door to open. And you
Tom,
could
you
get
better
some...
take note of the fact that he is going up serpentine like Navy SEALs
Yeah,
do.
I saw that.
So there should be some kind of bonus if something tries to attack him.
Yep. You guys can like secure a rope around the handle and pull together if you want to try and get open it real quick.
Yep, I'll give that a go.
Yeah, okay. So you can throw a rope around, circle it around, and then all of you can pull together. Those of you who are going to pull together need to be within rope distance, so about after you rope it around, about 30 feet of the door.
We're not just going to let a lava outflow out, are we?
No, you don't think there's lava against the door.
Did you check it with the back of your hand?
How hot is it? Yeah.
It's hot, extremely hot. Whatever's in there is really hot, but you don't think it's lava. All right. You pull the door
Makes
open.
the roll.
You guys will be able to pull it open with that many of you doing it. So inside is a fire giant and a set of hellhounds who have sniffed you out as you're putting the rope through the door, so are not surprised.
Girl Scout cookies.
The giant's looking at you, glaring at you, says in a deep, deep voice, giant voice, that he will eat your flesh after he burns it over his lava. And strides
I don't
forward.
understand him.
Strides forward with his huge greatsword bared. So roll initiative.
Like, I know that you're saying something disrespectful about me, and just because I don't understand it doesn't mean I'm not taking note. It's my favorite line from the 40-year-old virgin. Look, you're using a lot of big words I don't understand. I'm going to take it as disrespect.
All right. So the hounds who smelled you out there, they go first. This one comes forward. Speed of 51 to... Just assume the door's not there, so that orange thing's... I'll just get rid of it. Delete. There we go. 2, 3, 4. He comes to here and breathes a gout of fire, hitting Earth, Victor, Azwiki, and your wolf. 16 fire damage for all of you, 12 dex save for half. So it'd be 16 or 8 or 4 if you're resistant. And your wolf can take half or none.
Oh, god damn it.
So that's it for that hound. Next to go is Dragar.
Fire things. I don't like fire things. I guess I will go ahead and I'll move over here a little bit. I will hex the next hellhound in line there. The one back that hasn't acted yet. And then I will Eldritch Blast. 19 for 13.
Got him.
And 11.
11 missed. All right, after Dragar, the next hellhound goes this one here. He goes 2, 3, 4, 5 to there and breathes a gout of fire on the same guys. 16 more fire damage, 12 dex save for half. He is done. Steve, your turn.
Do I know with my clericy knowledge that these things would be turned by my abjuration?
Let me check. Celestial, Elemental, Fey, Fiend. You don't think they're any of those things?
Okay, I'm going to walk up and banish the giant.
Okay.
Okay, banish.
All right, charisma save. Got him. He disappears.
Woohoo!
Put your concentration
Thank
marker
you
on.
for that.
and
If I
then-
were those dogs, I would probably just run away at this point.
Yeah, Earth, your turn.
I mean,
I swear the giant recognized me, so that was opportune.
Yeah, he was coming after one of you hated guys, that's for sure.
Oh, why not? Drop up another Spirit Guardians level 3.
All right, and then next town goes. Did you want to move anywhere, Earth?
I can't without. Oh, I'll take the attack of opportunity. Yeah, sure.
Okay. One bite. 18 is a miss. Okay, then this hellhound. It moves along the edge of the guardians, snarling, looking around for its master, and just basically it comes along the edge and stays on the edge, pacing back and forth, looking at you. Wiki, your turn.
Do I know what role do I have to make sure if these are beasts or not?
You know they're not beasts. Oh,
Okay.
shoot. You know what? I bet that your arcane abjuration would have worked. I bet the hellhounds are fiends.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is that what you're thinking? Well, never trust me. That's what you need to learn.
Waving my hand.
That's
to
what
get
you
rid
need to
of
learn about that.
is cool.
All right. Wiki, go ahead.
All right. Well, I'll back out of here so I don't get breathed on again. So
Yeah, the hellhounds are fiends.
10, 15.
The only way I would have had a more of a clue that they were fiends if they were called fiend hounds. Hellhounds wasn't a good enough clue for me.
30, 40. So my wolf and I are going to be all the way back here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead, Hunter's Mark this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and fire. Let me stop. Yeah.
Oh, nice hit. 6, 8, 9 damage to him. And one more. 12 is a miss. Okay, after Azwiki is Victor.
all right, I'm. Come back here by Steve again. You just feel safer that way. And the damaged hellhound I'm going to shoot at.
20 hit.
20 for 21.
Still up.
Oh, and then my Horde Breaker attack, I'll hit the one to the north, or
Okay.
try to.
Miss.
That's a miss. Then I'm going to regular shot the hurt one, 12 misses.
Yep.
And an 18 will hit for 11, I bet. Kill him.
Dropped him. All right. After Victor. I need some Spirit Guardian damage, please. He takes 11 radiant. Then he, see, does he recharge on that breath weapon? Yeah, so here's his recharge on his breath weapon roll. 4 does not recharge it. If I make sure. Right, and he tries to bite at Earth. 9's a miss. He's done. Dragar, your turn.
All right, move my hex to the one that is next to Earth.
Okay.
And
Miss.
Miss and a miss.
And then Steve.
I'm going to Sacred Flame the one next to Earth.
Okay. Got him. 21 radiant.
Damn, son.
Nice Sacred
Let's
Flame.
roll.
Earth, your
Jesus
turn.
Christ. He's going
I'll
to start
booming,
going to your church.
I'll Booming Blade the one next to me.
Okay. Miss. After
I
Earth
miss.
is the hound in the room. It just keeps pacing back and forth. Wiki, your turn.
All right. Hunter's Mark to the one here.
Okay.
Let's see. I need to move my. Well, let's see. 5, 10, 20.
Sacred Flame's a cantrip, isn't
Yes, it is.
it? Motherfucker.
You got 2 potent spellcasters in the party, so they
I
do
know, this
pretty
is
good damage
just
to
retarded.
cantrips.
21 damage on just a throwaway spell.
Yep.
Hunter's Mark this guy, and then we'll go ahead and pot shot him twice. So.
Oh, nice hit for 6. And 11's a miss. Okay, after you is Victor.
All right. On the damaged one, I'm just going to take a regular shot, see if I can miss. Big. 19 will hit for 8.
Dropped him.
And then I'm going to come to the over here and shoot at the one on the other side there. Crit for 24.
24. Okay. After Victor, Dragar.
And then I say, Steve, look, I did almost cantrip damage.
I'll move my hex to that one back there. 16 for 15 and 15 for 17.
Dropped him. Down he goes.
Right.
Okay, you got
All right.
about 5 rounds to heal if you want to do any healing, and then position
Now,
where you want.
here's why I wanted to be, like, seriously, kind of in character, wanted to be close to Steve. Because I'm going to ask him, but anybody can answer this. But I ran with him literally my entire adventuring career, so he would be the expert I'd be asking this. Should I put down spike growth in that room so that when he comes barreling out of there to attack one of you guys, he takes damage? Or do you think that would even be effective?
I think it would be effective. I've used it on giants before. I mean, he'll take 2d4 damage every 5 feet he moves through it.
Oh yeah, do it.
All right.
That's why
Steve gives me a nod and I do it.
I'm going to stand there.
So
We might want
I'll-
to heal Earth a lot while he's there, because giants hit really hard.
So, spike growth is a 20-foot radius.
Uh-huh.
Here's a 20-foot radius spell template. Put that where you want to put your spike growth at.
Can I have you move out of the room?
Yeah, because otherwise you take damage.
Yeah, just be at the door.
Sure, because
And that
as
way-
they move through the Guardians, they're slowed. So, or does that also count as difficult terrain?
Ooh, that's awesome.
Oh my word!
Yeah, that's why I
that's
went in there.
Strategery. You know what? Happy birthday, Tom.
Alright, I'll stand there.
All right. You guys can do some healing too if you
Second
like.
all-time high planning.
Yeah, I'm gonna quaff a potion. So,
Yeah, I'll drop 2 potions.
Well, I would say use one of the greater healings or superior healings. One of the 4 that we got.
You each have a greater healing, and you have 3 supreme healings in the party, or superior.
Supremes.
Superior, I
Well,
think.
I used one of the greater healings. What the damage? What not the damage, but the heal die for that one is.
4d4 plus 8, I believe.
Earth. Use one of the superior ones that they gave us.
Let me double check.
It's like 8D. Superior is like 8d4.
Yeah, well, if you don't mind, sure.
Are you down that much?
I'm down 25-ish hit points, 66.
No, I don't know that I would waste those. Look, I bought 10 regular healing potions. Use 3 of those.
Yeah, you got time. You got time for about 5 rounds of healing.
We got
so-
5 rounds.
yeah.
I would much rather you burn the cheap stuff that I bought.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll burn some of mine.
Potions of greater healing are 4d4 plus 4. Superior healing are 8d4 plus 8. But yeah, they are many, many more times more expensive than healing potions.
And the normal healing potion is 2d4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
Right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, fine.
Once you've done with your healing, go ahead and roll initiative.
Hey, Tom, I got a rulings question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
If I drop concentration by casting another spell, would the spell go off before he gets a turn?
That's a good question. You'd stop concentrating right when you cast it. He's readied as soon as he comes back. It's kind of like you're readied, so no, not necessarily.
We're radiant.
Yeah, but wouldn't the spell go off before he gets a chance to move either way?
Maybe. But maybe he'll throw his rock at you as soon as he appears, because he's ready for it as soon as he appears. So he appears, you're casting a spell, he throws a rock at you. Because as soon as
Well, he can try. He can't get that rock out.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm actually behind a wall.
Unless he
I'm
has
gonna
it
cast
out.
Area effect into the room.
Unless he has it out.
Unless,
So everyone roll initiative.
he's got some spin on it like a professional bowler.
Yeah. All right. Here's his initiative.
Hang on, sorry. How many hours do you think it'll take before we get to where we need to go?
You got another 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself before he comes in.
Okay. Alrighty. Here he comes. Earth, you're first.
He'll just take a Sacred Flame, because
All
why not?
right. Dex save.
I want some of that Uber damage.
You got him. 12.
12.
12 radiant. Next is Victor.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at him. 20 for 17.
Nice hit.
20 hits, right?
It does.
Okay. Then a 23 for 18.
Nice.
And a 21 for 21.
Wow.
Victor was on fire that round.
Yeah.
I know. You know why? I'm gonna go stand back by Steve again.
Dragar, your turn.
Although I know the giant's gonna come after him, so maybe not.
I'll move my hex to the giant.
Got some mojo on me.
Miss and
Miss.
probably a miss.
Yep.
Right.
Azwiki, your turn.
Alright, Hunter's Mark, then Pot Shot. So, shot.
24
one
hits.
Oh.
Uh, 14 miss, so you did 1 hit for 6. Nice 6. And you Hunter's marked him. And next to go is Steve.
Well, I was going to cast Insect Plague, but he's already at half health, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm just going to Sacred Flame him.
All right.
Doesn't he take 2d4 damage for being in the spikes?
He hasn't moved yet, I don't think. Or does he take it as soon as he pops in?
No, he won't. He was standing on the ground already when he was banished. It's not like he drops onto the ground.
I don't think
12
you know how
radiant.
Steve casts Banish. Pops him up, banishes him.
The giant's
Right.
turn.
Can I use my fire rune to quench the fire off his head?
Maybe. You can try that. See if it works. Let's see here. What is his speed? Click your spike growth for me. I want to see what his perception check is to notice that there's spikes on the floor. Spike growth. It is a 14 wisdom perception. He's got passive of 16, so he sees the spikes on the ground. He sees the guardian around Earth Art. So he will stand there and hurl a rock at Earth Art. 27 to hit Earth Art for 29 bludgeoning. Concentration check DC 14 to keep the guardians going. Made it with that cloak helping you out.
Lucky.
That's it for the giant. Next round. Earth Art, your turn.
You might as well just make another Sacred Flame save.
Save Dex. Got him. 14 more radiant. Next is Victor.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him some more. Try to.
Wow.
25, 21.
Nice.
Oh,
Miss.
the wheels are coming off.
Miss.
Yeah.
Dragar, your
Wait,
turn.
I'm gonna come back over here and see if I stand in Steve's aura if it helps me again.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just blast him. Miss and hit for 10.
For 10. After Dragar, Azwiki.
I want to try something. I want to use one of my cleric spells, Command.
Oh, nice.
And I want him to come walking forward.
Okay, what language do you want to say then?
Giant, because I speak giant.
Very good. Okay. And command. Approach. Is that one you're using? Approach by most direct route in turn if in 5 feet. No effect if undead, no understand, or directly harmful. It's kind of directly harmful. We'll see how it works.
Well,
it'll probably work. Because he knows there's spikes in the ground. But he'll still do it if he fails to save.
As well, I don't.
He'll still do it if he fails to save. And you'll find out on his turn if he fails. You don't know for sure until then if it worked. I'll say you do. So here's his wisdom save. Oh, yeah, it didn't work, you don't think?
No.
Okay, Azwiki, you can move where you want, and then Steve, your turn.
Move.
I guess I'll just toss another Sacred Flame.
All right, tries to dodge the Sacred Flame. Not with a con save. How about with the dex save? He takes 16 Radiant. I'm going to try every save till I make it. And then the Giant's turn. He hurls another rock in desperation at Earthheart. 16. Earthheart deflects it. That would have been 36 damage. That's bad. Earthheart, your turn.
I'll Sacred Flame him again.
You got him for 16 and
nice.
drop him.
Drops
Down
him.
goes the Giant.
Hey.
Well
Nice.
done.
I like that he basically was Sacred Flame to death.
Yep.
There's a lot of churching going on in this party.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna drop obviously drop my spell.
Well, that was cool. That kept him immobile. Very
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, that was a good spell. That and the Spirit Guardians combined. Nicely done. Let's see, there's 3
Go.
Hellhounds. Okay, so that completes all the encounters you would have to face before you get to the Watchtower. You can do
So what does he-
more if you want, and possibly get more XPs, but you don't get any additional rest. You have 1 short rest left. You know at the tower there certainly could be something there that you might have to fight. So...
When we
Punch.
search these guys, is there anything on him?
Oh yeah, and you search this guy. He has a small cache of ingots of some precious metals worth 500 gold pieces total. Other than that, that's all he had. It looks like he was crafting giant arms and armor, for whom you're not sure, but definitely for war. So stopping him was a good thing, most likely.
Do you want to cut off his head so you can throw it at one of the other giants?
Only if it explodes in fire.
All right, so you guys need to decide if you want to have any additional encounters. So we're 2 hours in. It's a 4-hour mod. The last encounter probably takes an hour, and you only get 1 more short rest. So it's kind of risky, but it's up to you. And you know you'll be exhausted by the time you get there because you've already backtracked a couple times. So if you want to have an additional encounter, move up. If you want to go right to the end, move down.
I want more experience. I'm trying to get to low 8 by Wednesday.
Okay. 1 more encounter on the way. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this will work.
Please make it something not immune to fire. Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, how many attuned items do you have?
How many do I have? I've got 3.
Oh, all right.
How come?
Well, I have this ring of regeneration, which is okay for me, but I think that if you didn't, I was going to say you can use that when the next time you take a short rest and attune to that, which at least it would give you some back in between these fights since you're kind of our tank.
If you don't mind me borrowing it, I'd be happy to. One of the 3 is I had a disguise with a single form.
Oh, all right. So the next time we take a short rest, I'll loan you the ring.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Hey Chris, are you currently attuned to it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll work. Just want to make sure. I don't know if you have to unattune to it before he can attune to it, because he can attune to it in a short rest. And I
Right.
guess that'll make you immediately unattuned to it if that happens. Okay. So next short rest. Do you want to take a short rest now or not? No. After the next encounter, maybe.
No. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't trying to say that we should take a short rest now.
Right.
I just
Right. Okay.
noticed
So
that is
the next
not
encounter.
been nearly as valuable to me as it would be to somebody else.
So the next encounter, you guys are pressing through rocky hillsides, mountainsides, and you're in and amongst some tall spires of rock and ice, traveling on the edge of a mountainside, backtracking from one of your wrong turns that you took. Dragar pointed out this is the way you should go, and you followed him mistakenly.
Have we taken any right turns, or have they all been wrong
They've
so
all
far?
been wrong. No, you're good. You'll get there eventually. So here's where you are. You're traveling basically towards the north. So go ahead and set up a marching order with the lead guy about where Dragar's at.
Oh.
Whew, this is going to be a good one. Wow, this is going to be a tough one. Everyone happy? That's your marching order? Moving north? All in a line?
Yeah.
Okay. You round one of the tall spires, and you happen upon a huge, well-armed giant that is looking at a map made of stitched-together hides. In fact, there's two giants looking at a map made of stitched-together hides. Tethered to their sides are large white wolves. The beasts sniff at the air and, astoundingly, say something in a growling voice. The giant draws an immense great axe and releases his grip on the wolf's tethers. All right, so you got one giant here, one giant here. They were looking at a map. One or winter wolf there, one winter wolf there, and one more winter wolf there. Go ahead and roll
Harshnag?
initiative. Not Harshnag, unfortunately.
Buddy!
Hey.
Go ahead and roll initiative. All right, first to act is Steve.
Well, since it worked so well the previous two times, I'm going to go ahead and banish a giant. Let's say the one up. Which one looks like the leader?
They look like they're equals, hunting partners.
All right, we'll do the one up in front.
Up in front, closest to you guys. Here goes this charisma save. Bum, 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 bum. He made it with a 19.
Oh, the bastard. Okay.
Does a 19 make it versus you?
Yeah, it's 18.
18, okay. All right, Steve's done. The wolves come rushing towards you. The one in the back goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one comes all the way up to here, Steve. Double moving, so he's done. Then another winter wolf. This one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one comes there and breathes a gout of cold air, hitting Steve, Victor, and Oswicki and his wolf.
I have resistance to cold.
You guys take 23 cold damage, 12 dex save for half or quarter as your resistance helps you.
Once again, I miss it by 1 freaking point.
This wolf. I'm going to put this little, this thing means they've breathed already. And Victor, your turn.
What was the save for it?
It was a 12 dex save.
12 deck save.
I missed that.
All right, the one that breathed on me, I'm gonna shoot at, and yeah, might as well. I don't know what I'm saving it for. I'm gonna hunter's mark him.
Okay.
So I'll only get 2 shots this time. 14 hit or miss.
I'll put a flag for your hunter's mark. 14 is a hit.
Oh, good deal.
19.
So for 17, and then on the one adjacent to it to the south,
17.
10's
a miss, though, yeah.
yeah. And then a second attack on the one north,
Does 12 hit?
12 is a miss.
Ah.
And I did 19 damage for you on the first attack. After Victor, Azwiki, your turn. And you can move if you
I
want, Victor.
want to give this a shot. I'll do that.
I'm gonna
Charm animals and plants.
no.
Each beast or
Oh,
plant
yeah.
creature you can see use charmed, wisdom save negates, and if take damage friendly to you others, you designate. Okay.
So these two right here.
Right. I'll tell you about the winter wolves. Yeah, you know already they're not beasts, so you can do something different.
Okay. All right. Well, then that work. I guess I'm gonna move away. Back here, behind a rock. And I'm gonna shoot Hunter's Mark. This guy.
Okay.
See what I could do.
17. It's red because you rolled a 1 on your first roll. But 17 hit
Okay.
for 12 damage. And then 25 hit for 11 damage. Nice shooting. Alright, after Azwiki, Frost Giant. Oh. The Frost Giants go. Okay. The Frost Giant in the back starts moving over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. And hurls a rock. Let's see here. And he's having to squeeze between these boulders. So let's move. Huh. I don't have that written anywhere else down. Okay, well, he throws a rock at Steve there. So Steve, you got cover from the stack. It's a 23 to hit, but you have cover.
Does he have disadvantage because he's squeezing?
So I guess I better look that up.
By the way,
In my
most-
book, he does.
It's funny how you don't even have to look things up in your book. You just know.
Well, I got it right here on my lap.
You just know.
Big Chief Tap. You bet. It's easy to read.
Squeezing under movement. Disadvantage on attack rolls. And dex
Then it
saves.
misses.
Tax rolls against the creature have advantage while it's in the smaller space. Okay. After that guy, the other giant goes. He'll move up to here and also hurl at Steve without disadvantage. 13's a miss. Earth, your turn.
I'm going to throw out Bless. And bless the multi-attackers, basically. So Dragar gets it.
Okay.
A Victor and a Ziki.
So put the little cross swords icon that looks like
Thanks.
that on your guy for Bless. And then put a concentration mark that looks like the lightning bolt on your guy for Earthguard. And then you can move where you want. And then Dragar, your turn.
So I gotta put a lightning bolt on mine.
As Wiki, we'll do
Yeah.
the cross swords for the Bless. There you go.
All right, the wounded Winterwolf. I will go ahead and hex it,
Okay.
and then I'll just blast it. 16 points of damage.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Nice.
crit for 22.
Dead.
Wow.
Had a kid.
This
Then
ray
I'm
of Eldritch Energy bores right through its skull.
done.
After Dragar, the last of the Winter Wolves closes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes here and breathes on Earthguard. It's 18 cold damage, 12 dex save for half. You make it, so you take only 9, and then concentration check. And you make that, and that wolf is done. And then Steve, your turn.
I guess I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh and smack the wolf with the green flame.
Very good.
Gonna go ahead and heal. Use your charge to heal.
Okay. I'm making the map a little bigger because I got a feeling the range guys are going to keep backing up. Just snowy ground as you go aft. Okay, so after Steve, and you hit for...
Hold on. I'm gonna provoke.
Okay, you hit for
Yep, 27.
27. Nice job.
I know. Why you don't even need to crit.
And then here's the bite. He missed you. Okay, after Steve is the Winter Wolf. This Winter Wolf here will come around the corner and breathe on Dragar. 17 cold damage, Dragar, 12 dex save per half. And he's done, and then Victor, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot. I'll move my hex to him.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action to move that, right?
It is, yes.
Okay, so then just 2 attacks. 22 for 21.
Still alive.
And 18 for 19.
19, still alive. Okay, after Victor, as Wiki, your turn.
Alright, Hunter's Mark onto that wolf almost dead.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and shoot him.
That hit for 11, dropped him.
Okay, there's one. Alright, and my second one, I'm gonna have my wolf. What guy? 5. 10, 20.
It's gonna be wolf on wolf.
Hey,
Yep.
Chris, is it raining where you're at?
It is. Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear
I'm
it.
sitting in the backyard.
Actually, right here. So I get advantage on him.
Either that or you're taking a really long whiz.
Yeah, I'm peeing.
Yeah.
But I pee. My dick's like a shower head.
And I have advantage on this wolf here.
'Kay.
So,
26.
That might be the creepiest thing I've ever said.
and make me a save.
No, it's not, Chris. Straight save.
Maybe not even in the top 10.
Not even at
Yeah.
all. All right, you made it. And after as we the frost giants go. All right, the frost giant over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As he's coming around the boulder, he's looking at you, Dragar. He throws a rock at you. Oops, ignore the net. Throws a rock at you. 22, Dragar.
Yeah.
21 bludgeoning. And concentration check. DC 10, you're good. And the next frost giant. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there, and attacks Earthgar with his great
He's
axe.
squeezing?
No, not there. Boom, boom. 26 is a hit for 19 slashing. And concentration check. You're good. And then Earthar, your turn.
I'm going. Ugh, that's terrible. So the wolf isn't prone, is it?
No, it's not,
It
unfortunately.
is not. Nope.
I do have a question though, real quick, Tom. So do they not count as squeezing when he is there?
Well, like where we're
But-
standing. No, I'm counting these ones north of him as
Okay.
you guys could stand in those squares, and so can he. Because they're taking up
Alright.
less than half the square.
All right, I will booming blade the giant.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit. He takes 12 points of damage, and if he moves, he's going to take some more damage.
And I will cast spiritual weapon.
All right.
Also on that giant.
All right. Click the spiritual weapon button. 16 is a hit for 6 more force. Alrighty. And here's a spiritual weapon for you. Spell spiritual weapon. You can put that where you want the weapon to be. Are you able to move it?
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Cool. I can go right there.
Alright. After Earthar, Dragar.
Alright, I'm going to Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and Eldritch Blast the Winterwolf. 18 for 13.
Okay, got it.
Would the 11 hit with a bless? Aren't you blessed?
He is blessed.
You're right. So 1d4, so 12.
Nope, not quite.
Oh, I forgot about that bless.
Alright, Dragar's done. Winterwolf's turn. See if he recharges his breath weapon. D6 roll. Nope. So he will bite at 1 through 3. It is the wolf. He bites at the wolf next to him. 12 is a miss. He's done. He should actually use his pack tactics on the guy there. I'll remember next time. Steve, your turn.
Do you think I could stand in the square?
Where you at? Yeah.
Okay, I'll go there and cast Spirit Guardians 3rd level.
All right. After Steve, Victor.
Nice. So on the wounded giant, I'll move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay.
And would bless hit with a 14?
Yeah. Bless automatically hits with a 14. So that does
Okay.
19, 22 damage. Got it.
And
That also hit for 22 more.
yeah.
All right. After Victor, as Wiki, your turn.
Alright, Wolf is going to go to the other wolf. And he's going to roll. Fight.
21 hit for 12, plus the strength save. Strength save. Got it. Still standing.
Alright, he's going to go ahead and... he only has 1 attack, so... Alright, then I'll use my attack to move my hunter's mark to
Okay.
him. And go ahead and attack him.
$20 hit for 12. Alright, after his Wiki Frost Giant's turn. Alright, this guy starts in your area. Give me some damage, Steve. Fails his check, takes 11 radiant. Difficult terrain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Multi-attacking. Great axe on Steve. 10's a miss. 14's a miss. Frost Giant number 2.
I like that he almost always crits, and if he doesn't, he almost anti-crits on the guy hitting him.
This giant here, he takes some damage. Give me some more damage, Steve. 14 radiant. Okay, and he's got a booming blade on him, so he's going to attack Earth Art. Great axe. 23 to hit for 29 slashing. I think Earth Art. You want to use Death Ward and or Orc powers?
Yeah, I'll use Death Ward.
Death Ward, okay. So you're at 1 hit point, right?
Oh, I'll use the Orc ability first before Death
Orc
Ward.
ability,
sorry.
okay. So you got 1 hit point left, and then he swings at you with second attack. Hitting again.
Oh,
now Death Ward
God.
stops that one. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Bless spell.
Say again?
Bless.
Right.
Gives bless spell still up.
Right. You took some damage on the first
29
one.
The first?
Yeah. The second one you didn't take any damage because you had 1 hit point. You had 1 hit point when yours was done, so you don't have to make a second check. Okay, so the first check you're good. That's it for that giant. Next go Earth, your turn. You used up all your death saves right there. Orc powered, death ward, everything.
Wasn't expecting him to hit twice. I can't get out of there. So I will booming blade him again.
Okay. That's a hit for 18 points of damage.
On the upside, you've started hitting things.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And just
spiritual weapon attack.
okay, go for it. 16's a hit for 4 more. And just for your reference, whenever you have spells that can do damage at later times, I always have the damage built in. But when it comes to the later time, I'll have you re-roll. So that 10 thunder damage will re-roll the spell if he moves. So it could be a lot more than 10.
Okay, cool.
Or vice versa, it could be a lot less than a good number if that's what happened. Okay, Earth Art's done. Dragar, your turn.
Alright, I'll move my Hex to the Winterwolf.
Okay.
And Eldritch Blast, so 8 points of damage, and another 11, so 19 total.
19, got it both. And Winterwolf's turn. Recharge on the Winterwolf. 6. Nope, not recharging. Now he's going to attack Earth Art, because he's got Pack Tactics on him. 18's a miss, though. He's done. That runs over. Steve, your turn.
I really want to attack the giant, but I don't think I can, so I'm just going to sit here and dodge.
Okay,
I'll keep this one
dodging.
occupied. You guys kill that one.
Dodging Victor.
All right, the one that I've got hunters marked, I can finally get 3 shots on. So
That might hit, or you're blessed.
Yeah.
That does
Yep.
hit for 24.
for 24.
Still up. That
That can't hit.
cannot
with the,
hit. Nope.
And then
Third
I'll
shot.
do one regular shot.
That hit for 14. Drop the giant.
14.
Ooh.
All right. You can move where you want, and then Aswiki, your turn.
Okay.
Alright, I'll try this again with the wolf. Fight. Wolf on wolf attack.
That's a hit for 12, and a strength save, which he's got disadvantage on now, I believe, but he made it. And then your turn.
And I'm gonna move up over here. I probably have to move over here. Turn Orbit away. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and Hunter's Mark this one. Right there. And see if I can slow him down.
Oh, yeah. That was on the wolf?
Yep.
You dropped him. Nice shot. All right. After Aswiki, the Frost Giant's going. Disadvantage on attacks for Steve. First, get me some damage. He made the save, so take half. Takes 5 radiant. Swings his great axe at Steve. 10's a miss, and 11's a miss. Earth Art, your turn.
You think I'm kidding about the anti-crit on
Yeah,
Steve,
no.
don't you, until you see that 10.
Can I Sacred Flame the giant from where I
You
am?
can, yeah. Dex save on the giant.
In my head, Steve's just like smoking a cigarette, pulls out a lawn chair, just sitting there like,
15 damage. Got it. After Earth. Oh, you can also move that spiritual weapon attack with it, too.
Yes, true, thank you.
20 feet. They can move with a bonus. 17 hit for 6. After Earth is Dragar.
Alright, I'll move a little bit, move my Hex over to the giant. And let's see, a 13
Might hit.
becomes a 16.
That
so
hit.
for 10.
And the 10 cannot hit.
Yep, and then
Okay.
I'll continue moving back behind the rock here.
Steve.
Steve's just going to dodge again. Seems to be working.
Victor.
cracks open a beer.
Your turn, Victor.
Sorry. I'll move my hunter's mark to him. And would a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Would a 14 hit?
No.
Nope. All right. Then my second
You're
shot.
blessed, though.
No, that's what I rolled bless.
Oh,
Be a
okay,
14
sorry.
hit plus.
That hit.
21 will hit for 23.
Got it. Your turn, Aswiki.
All right, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the other guy, but I gotta move down so I can actually get line of sight. So I'll move right here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one.
Actually,
Let's see.
Hit for 12.
All right, and then let's see, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and my wolf got a melee attacker next to him. He's gonna go ahead and try to bite him.
I have a question. Does that wolf have pack? I mean, is there pack tactics with him if he's
Yeah.
by it?
Well, as long as someone else is in melee with him, he has pack tactics.
All right, you hit crit him for
I guess
15,
it's right there.
and he makes a strength check. Then his turn. All right, he keeps on Steve. He's going to take some damage. Here's his wisdom save. He fails it, takes 5 radiant. Swings his sword at Steve, or great axe at Steve. With disadvantage, 15's a miss, and 11's a miss. Earthart, your turn.
Beer number
just take
2
another
comes
Sacred
out.
Flame.
Sacred Flame. He tries to dodge the fires with a dex save. Fails it. Or no, that makes it. And then Dragar. Oh, sorry, spiritual weapon. Yeah.
I'll move it around to there.
Eight's a miss. And then Dragar.
And what does pack tactics do? Does that not give you advantage?
It does. Yeah.
Just the
Oh,
wolf,
14
though.
would-
Just the wolf.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought it was.
22 for 13. Ooh, and then a
14
Yeah, I made a
misses.
statement.
miss. Yeah, I'll just keep the miss.
Steve, your turn.
Steve's getting a little bored, so he's going to take a swing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh,
A little
18
bit.
for 26.
26. Yeah, Steve just kills it. You got so bored of
I
so
like-
bored of it,
I
you just
like
put him out of
to
his misery.
dance up. Like there's just beer cans littered around. Like, all right, son of a bitch, you've had about enough of this.
All right, so that was your last encounter before you make it to the tower. Do you want to take a short rest? It'll be your last chance for a short rest.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so we're going to do your guys' second short rest.
Search the giants.
Yeah, you search this giant. You find they were looking at a map, and so you take a look at that. It's quite large. It's nearly 10 feet on a side when you unfurl it, and it's made out of pliable remoraz hide. It weighs 400 pounds, and it's 10 feet long when rolled up. It's labeled in giant and provides details on the surrounding area.
Well, I can during the short rest if we do want to carry it back. I don't know if anyone could lift 400 pounds. But
I know a guy who can lift 900.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know somebody who can.
He might be listening right now.
Okay, good.
Also, the giants are carrying 500 gold pieces worth of coins and gems in their giant bags, so you gather that. All right. Actually, you might not get to gather that since that was an extra encounter, and you don't get the extra encounter with the treasure. But that's okay. Okay. The tower. So finish your short rest.
So everyone gets 9 hit points back, and then they also get at level 3 17 more.
And we'll take one last short break, too. Come back at 40 after the hour. And then we'll finish up the adventure after that.
All right, and I give you the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
thank you. How long until
There'll be another 2 hours, so you'll get 20 d6 worth of healing from the ring.
Awesome. I'll just roll that now if that's right.
Wait, what? 20d6? I thought it was only once every hour.
10 minutes.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Hey.
12d6 then, won't it?
Let's see. a d6 for every 10 minutes, so that's 6d6 an hour.
Yeah, 2 hours. You're right. It's 12.
So I'll take my healing potion first.
And you're
All
getting that huge healing we also got, right? Oh yeah. You know what you're doing. I don't know why I'm talking.
So how does Steve do +6 damage on his cantrip? Do you have a 22 wisdom, or do you have something that gives you
Yeah, I've got
extra damage?
I've got 22.
Ah,
You got a
There,
book,
I got the
right?
book. Yeah, I got the book.
the book. The book.
I can trade it if you want it.
for some extra wisdom.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
what is that?
Years.
I was gonna say, yeah, it only takes 100 years before you get it.
I honestly should just trade it to my druid, because I mean, Steve has too many magic items and he needs to bump his AC up. It's only 19.
AC doesn't save you though.
It does, against everything but crits, really. Which is all I get hit by, it seems.
Just need that adamantine armor then.
I thought that adamantine armor was kind of not that awesome until I got it, and it kept me alive several times.
Depends on how often you get hit by crits.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that often, but man, it came up quite a few times.
But yeah, Steve overall is really damn lucky. During the Iron Baron fight, he had the Iron Baron and 3 Earth Elementals trying to take him down, and they couldn't. They were all missing. Because he had a 4th level Spirit Guardians going. It was just ridiculous.
Spirit Guardians and dodge. Just grind people down.
It was funny because I wasn't even dodging. I was using Green Flame and then bonus action Healing Word because I was taking a lot of damage, so I was trying to heal up.
Got it.
So how are you doing on spells?
I've got a third, a second, and now I'm back up to all of my firsts. So I got 6 first level spell slots.
Got
It's a lot of hexes and shields.
got 1 first and 1 second left. That's all I got.
Yeah, I've been holding out on that last third level spell slot. Trying not to use it.
I've got 1/5, 2/3, and 1 second in all my firsts.
I got 3 1s, 1 2, 1 4, 1 5.
So we're looking pretty good on the healers.
Or there's only 1 spiritual guardians there.
Yeah. Well, only 1/3 level spiritual guardians. You can always upcast it.
Could you imagine a 5th level Spirit Guardians? Oh man.
It's fun. I used it for the Iron Baron. Ripped last fight up.
Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't 9th level then, so I only had 4th level.
We were playing it. We were fantasy with DM David. He has the blog. I think that we were fantasy or Baldman Games like retweeted. But anyway, he cast Spirit Guardians at 7th level. That did some damage. We did the 17 through 20 adventure there. It was really well done. It was pretty cool. Pretty
Wow.
epic.
Oh man, Arcane Clerics, they get Wish at 17th level?
Yeah.
What happens if we get Simulacrum?
I don't
Can
know.
you do that?
I don't know.
They've
You pick
they've
up
put out
6.
the FAQ for high level casting, so you can't clone clones and wish.
Well,
that sort of
even
shit.
one clone.
One's
double
enough.
your
Yeah. One simulacrum is enough.
But it takes 120 downtime to age your clone to the appropriate age.
No, it's Simulacrum. It's not a clone. It's instant.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like the
well, I know, but if you cast clone, you can use the clone spell, but it takes 120 days to
Downtime. Yep.
downtime.
The Simulacrum would be good just for a pocket healer.
Okay. You guys rest. You set out on the last leg of your journey, exhausted as you're approaching the place. So you guys all have 1 level of exhaustion. And what that does is you have disadvantage on ability checks. So when you roll your initiative, you'll need to roll it twice and take whichever number is lower. And then the other time you have an ability check, you'll have to take disadvantage on those checks. Okay. So you're approaching your destination, you believe. You guys want to cast any spells before you get there?
Yeah. I'll cast Primeval Awareness.
Okay.
Wait, no, I won't.
You won't?
I'll
Okay.
have to roll.
All right. Rounding a
What-
corner, a gale of wind hits
Sorry.
you.
What does it look like from the distance? Is it a building or?
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen it yet. You think you're close from the map, so I just want to see if you wanted
Okay.
to like cast hour-long duration spells. The
I
rest-
will recast it forward.
Okay. Okay, rounding a corner, a gale of wind hits you, almost knocking you down. After spending the better part of your journey looking at mountainsides of ice and snow, the vista laid out to the horizon leaves you agog. The bleak plains, the endless sea, the great glacier, all laid out in palette shades of blues and grays, time and distance. To your right is a squat, round, gray structure. This must be the ice festing. The wind is howling up here, the snow's blinding, your cloaks are cracking in the wind, and you can just make out the round redoubt of what must be the tower. And then looking down the mountainside, you can see the vista to the west. So I'm going to draw this out. So you guys are coming here. Get everyone. Okay. So if you zoom out a little bit, I'll describe. Basically, you've come around the corner of the mountain. You're just cresting a rise here when you see the tower. That's about how close you have to get to see the tower.
Can you center me? Center? I don't see the
Sure.
map.
There.
Thank you.
You bet. So the tower's ahead. To your right is a mountain rising straight up. To your left, the mountain descends rather precipitously toward the valley below. You can just make out the specks of creatures moving around in that valley below. Far off in the distance. You're going to need whatever kind of like a spyglass or whatnot the tower has in it to see exactly what those creatures are far out to the west in the valley. The tower, it's got just a flap of hide and cloth covering its wide door. It's featureless until the very top, where there's an unusual set of shutters lining the circumference of the northern, eastern, and southern faces. I guess that's western. Northern, western, and southern faces. Let's see. All right. Everyone go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Dex stealth.
Okay.
One success, two successes, maybe three.
Is that a is this roll added with our actual modifier from our character sheet or not?
It should. Who's talking right now?
As wiki.
Okay, so you rolled a 4, and it's got +3 for Dex, +3 more for saves.
Okay.
All right, so you are spotted about the same time you spot them. There is hunkered down in the blistering cold snow a couple of hill giants with a fire that's just barely going. You can see the embers of the fire glowing on their faces as they look up at you as you come around the corner. And they grab their clubs and start heading your way. So roll initiative. They're not fast.
I really hope I can earn the ire of these hill giants.
Remember, everyone has to roll twice and take the lower.
Oh.
And if you roll twice and your second roll is higher, then just click on the number and type in what the first number was that you rolled.
Oh, it's the same one.
You're good then.
The same. Yep.
Okay, everyone good? First to act is
No,
Victor.
'cause hold, no, that's not right. I got to change my number.
You got 12.03. Yeah, so type that.
Yeah.
Type in 12.03 for yours, and I'll resort. Okay, first to act is as Wiki.
So they around a fire?
Did you roll twice for your character for initiative as Wiki?
Yeah, I did. 21.03 and 21.3 again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so yeah, that's a little fire right in front of them, those crossed wooden sticks.
Alright, let's see. I think I don't have my Storm King book, but I have a fire rune. I'm able to play with the fire pretty much, and I want to splash the fire in their eyes.
So you have the Opal of the Old Ruin. You
Yep.
can ignite a flammable object within 10 feet of you, or extinguish a flame within 10 feet of you.
Oh, it's 10 feet away. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just go ahead and do the full. I'm going to move over here and get the high ground.
And that's actually lower ground. So the escarpment to the left goes down. The escarpment to the right is the edge of a mountainside, so it's basically a sheer cliff going up.
Oh, so they're coming down on top of us.
Yeah. You have
Okay.
just come up basically a rise onto this plateau.
Okay, I'll just Hunter's Mark and go ahead and start attacking.
Okay.
That'll be this guy right here.
Okay. Okay, so both hit 11 and 10, 21 damage. Okay. And you can move where you want, move your wolf where you want, and then Dragar, your turn.
Yeah,
I will hex the same one.
Okay.
Then 21 for 14 and a 10. You know what? I will go ahead and lucky that.
Okay.
So that makes it a 20 for 14.
All right.
So total 28.
Got it. Dragar is done. You can move where you want. Victor, your turn.
I am gonna Hunter's Mark the guy that's all marked up. And that's a miss. That's a hit for 21. And then the guy next to him, I'll Horde Break on. And that's a 21 on him, the guy on the left.
Got it. All right. After Victor, Steve.
Bonus action Shillelagh and regular action Firebolt to the guy on the right.
$17. Got it. And the Little Giants. That one, he charges forward madly. To there?
Does he take some fire damage from going across that fire?
Nope. And multi-attacking with his great club on Steve. 19, Steve, for 9.
That'll hit.
And then 22 for 21.
Just shake my head, so you're gonna piss him off.
Yep. Berthar, your turn.
I'll move up. And green flame the very hurt one.
Oh.
14 and 14, 28 points of damage. Dropped him.
Dang.
Oh. And it would have got another extra d6, but hey, damn it. Still awesome.
And then you can move any more you want to move. Let me know when you're done, because it'll matter where that giant goes.
Nope. I'll stop there.
Stop there. Okay. Next little giant jumps over the fire, lands right in front of you, and swings his great club at you twice. 12 is a miss, and 9 is a miss.
Nice.
And
You're in Steve's aura.
at the end of that round, the curtain is thrown aside, and an ogre steps out. One of those Ice Spire ogres that you've seen before. Let's see how many of these guys are there. Okay. And let me add their initiatives. Okay. That guy. Just like double clicked him. And that guy. Alright. And then also those strange shutters on the top floor are thrown aside, and another ogre appears there. And this one, no less ugly than the others, but female from the looks of it, is looking out the window up there. I'll just draw this.
She looking for Romeo.
Yeah, you can be her Romeo.
All right.
Be careful, she throws down her
Unky
hair.
Bunky. Death by Unky Bunky.
She... Let's see, Ogre. Ogre Shaman will be her initiative. And she's going to be +2 on initiative. So it'll be 2 higher than this. 5 plus 2.
All the giants.
All right. So you see that at the start of the round. And then, as Wiki, you go first.
Alright, move my hunter's mark to this guy. And I'll go ahead and step out of the brush. And pot shot him.
$15 hit for 8. And 19 hit for 8 for 16 total.
And then I'm going to go ahead and go back into the woods.
Okay, then Dragar, your turn. Okay, so Dragar, for your reference, she is 20 feet above the ground, and she has half cover up there.
Alright.
And if you want to cast spells, she's a shaman, so tell me what you're casting, and she might counter it.
As a bonus action, I'm just going to move my Hex to the Hill Giant.
Okay.
And then I will cast a cantrip, Eldritch Blast.
All right, no counters.
14 points of damage, and sure, I'll use a second lucky.
Nice.
So another 15, so 29 total.
Got it. Okay, after Dragar, Ice Ogres. He comes to there, double moving. And then this guy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, goes to there, attacks your friend. Multi-attacking. 27 Earthgar for 9 slashing. And then miss. Are you concentrating anything right now, Earthgar?
No, I am not.
Nope.
Oh, I still got that one though. Sorry.
No problem. That guy's done. Victor, your turn.
All right. I'm going to move my hunter's mark to the ogre and take a shot at him. 20 for 20.
Got it.
And then my horde breaker shot on the guy, the other one that's within 5 feet of him. 18 for 21.
Got it.
And then my second attack on the, let's see, just do a regular attack on the ogre. So 15.
All right. Got it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right. After Victor, Steve.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
going
that
to-
was supposed to be on the hill giant, Tom. I told you the wrong target.
15 damage. I'll add 15
Yeah.
more to the ogre and take 15 off the giant. Got it.
Yeah, because I didn't have the hunter's mark on the ogre.
Gotcha. Yeah, you do have it on the
Okay,
ogre. You
well,
don't
I'm
have it on the
going to-
giant. Did you want to do? So you want to do it to the giant or the ogre?
I was doing it to the giant.
To the giant. There's no hunter's mark
And the
on him,
damage,
so it only
the
be 10
damage I gave. No, I said that's why I only got 2 attacks.
Gotcha.
Because I moved it to him. I just told you the wrong one.
I'm sorry. Let's clear this up. So
The big guy.
the hunter's mark is on
Because
him.
the damage I gave you towards the hill giant was all based on me having hunter's mark on him.
On the hill giant.
Right.
Got it. Okay. I'll move it back over there. And Steve, what you up to?
I was wondering if he's even still alive, but I guess he is, so I'm going to go take him
yeah,
out.
he is.
So, green flame on the big guy.
All right.
Yeah,
23. Nice.
And 20 to the ogre below him. And I'm going to use the staff to heal.
Done. And then the last of the ogres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes to here and hurls a head at Steve. Missing Steve, flies off the mountainside. Eartharth, your turn.
I'm going to cast Silence.
Ooh, smart. She might counter. Let's see here. Yeah, she'll counter that. Does someone want to counter her counter?
Don't think
What do
we
you have to counter?
You need a counter spell.
Mm,
It's not worth it.
No.
No.
It's all good.
Okay, so Silence is countered. She's used her reaction. You can move where you want, Uthgar, and then her turn. Dragar was playing this smart. Now he can counter her, and she can't counter his counter. Which will be good, Uthgar, or Dragar, because she is casting a fireball spell.
And I will counter that.
You want to counter that? Okay, it is countered. And she screams at the ogres to kill the caster.
She pointed at me. How do they
Yeah.
always come for me?
She's pointing at you. Wiki, your turn.
Alright, moving my hunter's mark to him.
Okay.
Step out the woods. Took 5 shots.
$15 is a miss. 12's a miss. All right, Dragar, your turn.
All right. That is not a concentration spell. All right. I will use 2 spell points to quicken a mirror image on myself.
Oh, actually, she could have countered your counter, but she was saving her spell slots.
Okay. Well, I'm casting a
because her
second
reactions
level spell.
restart at the start of her turn. You're going to cast what?
Mirror image.
A mirror image. She won't counter that.
All right. So that was a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will use Eldritch Blast on the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
So an 11 and an 11. Miss. All right. Done.
I'm sorry. You did a mirror image and an Eldritch Blast?
I used 2 spell points to
Quicken
quicken a mirror image.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. All right, next is the ogre's ice ogre over here comes to attack Steve with his longswords. 19 for 10, 21 for 13. And next ogre is right here by Uthgar. She was screaming at him to go get that caster, though. So he will do what Mama says. Uthgar, go ahead.
I'll give him a booming blade.
That is a hit for 16 damage. Now he sees all this crackling eldritch energy around him, but Mama's still screaming. So roll your damage again. Let's see how much damage he takes for moving. 11 thunder for moving. 1, 2, 3. Closes on Dragar. Swings his longsword. Dragar, click your mirror image button. We'll see who it hits. If it hits anyone. 12 might even miss a mirror image of yours.
Mirror image. There we go. Should so 13, 12.
Okay, the armor class is 10 plus your dex mod. What's your dex mod?
2. So it is 12.
So it is 12. And so there's 3 of you, so it hits one of your images, so you got 2 left. Swings again, click your button again. Now it's going to be 8 or plus. Okay, hits another image, so you got 1 left.
Okay.
He's done. Next is Victor.
Well, I don't want him messing with my buddy there, so I'm gonna I'll move my hunter's mark to him. And 24.
24, still alive?
And then I'll regular shot the second one. 12.
Dropped him. All right, you move where you want. Steve, your turn.
Well, I guess I gotta take care of this guy right in my face, so I'm gonna hit him. Oh, miss. Bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast a spiritual weapon.
That connects for 7. And you can throw a spiritual weapon out there where you want it. And then the Ice Ogre's turn. This one up here to the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hurls a frozen head at Dragar with disadvantage. Missing. And then Eartharth, your turn.
Oh, I'll Booming Blade the one next to me again.
These guys are not smart.
Wow.
That's a miss. Now she screams at him, "You should not have gone there." And she casts Cone of Cold at 5th level. Anyone want to counter that?
You have to have a 5th level spell to counter that?
You don't have to, no. You can counter it with the 3rd.
Oh, we have a 2nd, so.
So no counters coming?
I'm out.
Okay. Let's see here. What's this Cone of Cold going to look like?
This is probably gonna put Steve down.
Spells. "60-foot cone." There we go. All right. A Cone of Cold sweeps down on all you guys. And it does...
This is gonna hurt.
Is that 8d68? 8d8?
It's 8d8.
I think it's 8d8.
I think it's 8d8.
Let me look it up. I realized too late that I hadn't done her macros or anything.
Kind of cool. 8d8.
All right. Let's roll this old-fashioned way.
Con save.
D8. 8d8. All right, 38 cold damage. Con save DC 16 for half.
Got it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for this.
Okay.
So half is 19.
Nice.
Didn't use your inspiration, Steve.
Oh. Luck Blade's once a long rest, right?
Click it. I'm not sure. The higher one. The one at under your gear. Under your gear.
No, I
versus-
did. I clicked it. It just hasn't come up yet.
Oh.
There we go. Oh,
No.
no, it's not giving me that. Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
one
I
under
see
your
what you're
gear.
saying.
There you go.
Charges at dawn.
Recharge the dawn.
Okay. All right, did anyone
With
go
the
down?
2 rests, I don't suppose it'd be dawn yet.
Victor, did
Would
you take any damage?
No, I did. I'm putting it in right now.
Okay.
I'm just scrolling up to see what it
Looks
was.
like everyone
38.
survived. She's done. It was 38 damage.
Did
Yep.
So did the Ice Ogres actually take damage?
They did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As Wiki, your turn.
Alright, move my Hunter's Mark to that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and step out the woods. See if I can hit him. Hopefully.
That's a hit for 6. That's a hit for 9 more, so 15 damage. Got it.
And back into the woods.
Dragar.
Alright. I'm going to use 2 spell points to quicken a first level spell, and I'm going to cast a spell on her. I'm going to cast a command.
She is not afraid of your puny spellcasting. She won't counter that.
Alright. Flee.
All right.
Command. Flee.
Wisdom save. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nice.
That was a bonus action, and then as I will go ahead and Eldritch Blast. The ice ogre closest to me. 8 damage and 9, so 17 total.
Got it. All right. The Ice Ogres. This guy here attacks Steve. Longsword. 25 Steve for 12. And 25 for 16.
I'm down.
Not Steve.
No. And then he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves to there. And
Do that healing thing you do, Victor.
He's done. Victor, your turn.
Well, I don't think I can get close enough to you without taking an attack of opportunity.
You can. You go
I
1.
can.
two.
I've got healing word
Oh.
on my turn.
But it's a convenient excuse.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
excuse. I don't know if I can move
No.
those 2 squares and get next to you.
Let's see. So we all got a potion of superior healing.
You do.
That's going to be better than my heal.
That's 8d8
So,
plus 8.
I'm gonna
8d4
throw
plus
that.
8. Okay, Steve, 8d4 plus 8.
Hold on, I'm gonna D4 plus. Well, you can go on. I'm doing this on my turn.
Okay. Then
32.
Steve, your turn. 32 hit points back, Steve.
Well, that's good. Now I can heal everyone else on my turn.
Yeah. And it's your turn.
And she can't counter me. She's running away, right?
I think she can, actually. I don't think she loses her reactions or anything.
But if
Okay, maybe I'll just attack stuff till then,
Okay.
and we'll heal afterwards.
Okay.
So I'll stand up.
you can kill this guy with a sneeze.
And on the one to my right, I'm going to green flame.
Okay.
Shit.
That's a hit for 20 damage.
And then 19 to the other one. I'm going
19.
to use my staff to heal again.
19 to that guy.
And bonus action with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Boom.
Down he
Nice.
goes.
Oh no, I guess it's 12.
Whew.
Boom. Victor, that's like a lot of theoretical healing you just did.
Yeah.
Steve's done. Earthar, your turn. Okay, you can still see her, Earthar. She hasn't retreated yet. Or the other guy's down there, too.
But if she takes damage, it breaks command or no?
It does not.
Nope.
Oh.
I'll come down and booming blade this guy.
So with that theoretical healing, I just out healed Josh in our entire last campaign.
That's 16 points of damage, and he's got the booming blade on him. Okay, after Earthar, she flees. So she disappears into the tower.
I laugh at her. Ha ha.
Everyone ends. Wiki, your turn.
Alright, I step out with my hunter's mark. First, I'm gonna do this with the wolf instead. Come up and have to move 5 feet. Now attack my wolf for 1.
19 hit for 8.
Make me a save.
Strength save. Made it.
Alright, then my attack is I'm gonna shoot with my arrow. Down by me.
That hit and finishes him. Down he goes. Okay, move where you want. Move where you want your wolf to move. Dragar, what do you want to do?
Alright, I am in double move. 5, 10, 15,
Double move? Okay, Victor, what do you want to do?
20.
I'm gonna take one of my little ghetto healing potions. It's the regular healing potions, 2d4 plus 8, right?
Correct.
Or
There's a
1d4.
button on it for your guy too, I bet.
I
After
don't
your
think
gear.
so.
But yeah, 2d4 plus 2. And then you can move also your speed. And then Steve, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Steve go.
I'm coming for you, shaman.
Can I see into the room at all, or is it
No,
still
the
closed?
curtain's still there.
Can I cast Firebolt at the curtain?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Curtain
I
is
Firebolt
burning.
the curtain.
The curtain is burning. Right, after Steve, Eartharth, your turn.
I'm going to come up here and cast Bless for the same people as last time.
Nice.
Oh, thank
Lightning
you.
bolt for you and cross swords for everyone else. Victor just left it on the whole time.
Yeah, I just assume it's always on.
Yeah.
Shane built that into his macro in our last game because he told me that. I go, why'd you build that in? He goes, this is expectation.
Expectation.
I
All
thought
right.
it was so funny.
The shaman reappears and she casts Fireball. Anyone want to counter that? No.
I got nothing.
No counters. Okay, Fireball. 20-foot radius fire. Boom, 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 boom. Hits you all, you guys down there, basically. And this is 8d6. 8d6. So 19, that's a low roll. 19 fire. Dex save DC 16 for half.
Ooh, I am going to lucky my roll. 19.
Got it.
How am I on for hit points? I'll save my lucky. I'll take the 19.
So I failed my save. But
Don't
still
forget,
went
you
with
guys
this
are blessed. Some of you are blessed. Anyone go down?
Nope.
Nope. Earthcar, you take your 19 yet?
I only took 9.
9, because you're resistant.
My-
Alrighty. That's it for her. Azwiki, your turn.
So how far away is she?
She's 20 feet. She's 20 feet up. She's within your short bow range, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. What about whole person range?
Oh yeah. Click it. Actually, it
got
shows
that.
the range on the macro. Actually, do you have a whole person? Oh, it was one of the ones you didn't prepare.
Yeah. Well, I re-prepared new spells when I took
Gotcha.
a short rest,
Gotcha.
so I don't have one of those up yet.
You can't
So-
re-prepare spells at a short rest, but you could certainly could have had it prepared because you didn't have enough spells picked.
Oh, okay.
You don't think whole person will work on her because you think she's not a humanoid.
More giant thing. 5 more. Okay, well, I'll just move my hunter's mark to her then.
Okay.
Go to town.
$15 missed. 27. Is that a crit? Nope, it's 19 on the
forget-
roll. Okay, that
Don't
hit
forget to add 1d4 to your 15.
Oh yeah.
for 13.
1d4.
1d4 to my 13, which would be
That goes up to
15?
17.
17. That also misses, but only because she has cover.
oh.
All right,
Okay.
so I got one hit on her. As Wiki's done. Dragar, your turn.
Can I see her from where I am up there?
Yeah, you can.
From down here?
Yeah.
All right. I use my last 2 sorcery points to quicken a magic missile.
What level?
First level.
Okay, she'll take it.
Right. Magic missile. 12 points of damage.
Got it.
And then I will Eldritch Blast her twice. Does the D4 matter?
Yeah. If you will.
Nope. And second attack. 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move, I guess, I'm going to try and get out of 5, 10, 15, 20, around this side of the tower so she can't see me.
All right, Victor.
All right, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to her,
Okay.
and
Did you make your concentration checks when you took damage?
I can recast it. I have plenty of first level spells left.
Okay.
I mean, I can. Well, no, I didn't, but I.
Yeah, go and make it.
What is the? How many do I need to take?
If you took 19 damage, it's a 10. 19 or less would be 10.
Okay, so that's a miss. So I will
recast it.
have just recast it.
Okay. And then a 10's a miss.
Hold on. Okay, and even with bless, it's not going to hit,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
You need at least 16.
You need a 10.
So-
So bless could have made it if you rolled a 4 in the bless.
Well, let me roll the bless for that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that first one would have hit.
Then
so
the
that's
16, the 10's a miss. The 16 might hit, so roll a d4 for that. So it's
18?
an 18 total. 18 misses. No, you're a sharpshooter, so you know recover, right?
right.
So an 18 hit.
Would
did.
the 14 would have missed,
It would
though,
have
right?
missed either way, yeah.
Okay, so she took 23 points damage.
Got it.
For me.
After Victor
And-
is Steve.
Back here.
Is Victor done? Okay, he's
I
moving.
think so.
Yeah, I'm.
Can
Spreading
my
out.
spiritual weapon fly up to her?
It's 20 feet away, so yes.
And I'm going to attack her with it.
Okay. Nice, for 10 force damage.
And I
And-
guess I'm going to Sacred Flame her.
Okay. Dex save. Fails that. Little does she know this does as much damage as a fireball, and she should have counted it.
Yeah.
13 radiant. Got that. And then Eartharth, your turn.
What's the inside of the tower look like?
You want to go inside, throw the curtain away, aside, and look inside? You see an opening in the ceiling. Let me draw it real quick here. In the back, right here, is an opening in the ceiling, and there's a ladder basically on the wall. Like there on the wall to climb up to it. Big, sturdy, heavy ladder. It's 20 feet up to that opening.
I'll hide under here. It's nice and safe.
Okay. Eartharth, your turn.
I come to the base of the tower and I'll magic missile her.
Go for it. $12 points damage. And then her turn. Are y'all done?
Yep.
Her turn. Okay, so let's see here. So got the archer way over there, caster down below, guy and the wolf over there. All right. She goes out of sight into the top of the tower there, and you're not sure what she does. That's it for her turn. That round's over. Azwiki, your turn.
Alright, let's see. Well, she needs to die. Where's my wolf? Where did he go? Oh, I'm on top of him. Okay. So we're gonna go 40 feet. So 1, 2, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Wolf. Okay, with me. So my like. Yeah, that's my full. Actually, I'll double move.
Okay.
So I'm behind.
And Dragar, go ahead. Move where
Got
you
one
want.
more trick. Got one more trick up my sleeve.
Oh, I want to hear it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Victor, come here. Let's go mess her up. And I'm ready to activate my Cape of the Mountebank.
Ooh, Dimension Door, nice. All right, after Dragar, Victor.
Oh, hell yeah, I can't resist that.
So when he gets next to me, I dim doors up to the top of the roof.
Into where she was at, the room she was in.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So you guys Dimension Door into there. Let's see here. What action is Dimension Door?
It's an action.
It's just an action.
It's an action to activate the cloak, just an action.
Okay.
But I can take one person with me.
Boom, boom. You guys come to the top of the tower. The top of the tower has those strange wooden shutters all around it. It's because there's a huge, basically gigantic spyglass mounted in a fixture up here that can be swiveled to look in any direction to the west. And she is nowhere to be seen, but her stench here is overwhelming, so she must be here, maybe just invisible.
Okay, so with Hunter's Mark, I have advantage to
Then we
would
both-
survival or perception give
Click
me an idea
click,
where she
click
might
Hunter's
be?
Mark.
I just did.
Okay.
It should be the last thing there.
Advantage on wisdom checks, perception to find if zero. Okay, so just your passive perception alone, your ranger senses and such tell you she is right in front of you, just
All
straight
right.
straight to the north of you.
Then I am going to straight to the north shoot at her.
You can feel her hot breath on your skin.
I like it. I like it. That cape's the best thing in the world. 14 would miss. Well, even with
10 would miss. 14 would miss. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
7 would
20
miss.
oh, damn it. Then I'll do this.
11 would miss.
Hold on.
11's a 1.
I'm blessed.
It was a 1. It was a 1.
Oh.
Rolled a 1 on the die. Okay,
That's the way
after
I-
Victor is Steve. So this is confusing, but you guys are on 2 different
And then-
levels.
And then Steve hears me yell, Steve!
Do you want me to heal you, or you want me to kill it?
Oh, I want you to come up here and fuck this bitch up. I'm just yelling at you to come up here and kill her.
Oh,
Nah, that'd kill you guys too. I can't do that.
yeah.
I could.
You
but
can't
I'm
or
not
you
gonna.
won't.
Yeah.
Was that Flame Strike?
No, it
No,
was
it
insect
was-
plague.
Yeah, insect plague.
You don't.
Well, you can
Yeah, it
heal
looks like
us.
the whole tower is like, no matter where I place it, it's gonna hit you guys. So I can't do that.
So what would you like to do? Climbing up that ladder to get to the top floor doesn't take a check or anything, but it is 20 feet up, so that's 40 feet of movement.
I would have to double move to get up there.
Yeah.
Can I see into the room at all? Or is
From
it
down
so
there,
flat?
you can just see a little bit of the roof. So you cannot, from
yeah,
down there, you
I'll
cannot
use
see.
my
Want
move to-
to take all your
I'll
movement to get up
double
there? Okay, you can be anywhere along the edge of that open After Steve double moves, Eartharth, your turn. So
Can I move
Eartharth,
my thing into the window now that I can see up here?
mhm.
Tell him she's straight north of me.
You can attack with it even, with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go for it. That's 11.
I love it. I love that. That is what hits.
All right, Eartharth, your turn.
All right.
Any
so
concentration?
That is just awesome.
Oh yeah, concentration check. She makes it.
I will head into the room. 6 gets me there. So do I have to be on the on that
So you-
slanted line for the ladder?
Yeah, you have to make it all the way over to that slanted line square.
All right. Well, I'll just stand there next to the ladder in case someone else needs to use it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, her turn. She will. She casts a spell. You guys can't see it, so you can't counter it. And a huge thunderclap just obliterates the chamber you guys are in. And it is Thunderwave. And she'll do this at 4th level. Yeah.
So she's maintained her invisibility through that spell.
She did, yeah. She must be greater invisible, it must be. So she's going to do 2, 3, 4, 5 D8. And it's a Constitution save, DC 16 for half. Here's the damage. It's just going to be Dragar and Victor. 17 thunder damage.
Oh, nice.
All right, made it. So 8.
You both make it. Good. You're not thrown out of the tower.
Oh, that was
So you
tough.
both take 8 damage. She's still invisible. Victor, you think she's straight to your northeast of you. Her heavy footfalls and heavy breathing, you have no trouble tracking, especially with the hunter's mark on her. She's done. Azwiki, your turn.
All right. Now, is this more of a ladder or is this like a stairway?
It is a ladder, like a iron rung ladder.
Okay, so. Oh, poor Wolfie. All right, I'm gonna get up and start climbing up. Wherever the other ranger is.
So you're gonna ride your wolf over there? You'd be fast way to get over there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you ride
we'll
your wolf
climb.
over to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you dismount. That takes half your movement, and then you have so you have 15 feet. Plus, if you want to double move, you have 25 more. So that gives you a total of 40 feet of movement. So you could be anywhere along the edge of the yellow on the second floor, or edge of the pink on the second floor. You'll be
So
up.
where is everyone up on the like third floor or something like that?
So everyone's on the second floor, and so that pink is the opening in the bottom of the second floor, and you can be
Okay.
anywhere along its edge.
Okay.
So you can put anywhere along that edge. You don't have to put it where I am.
Okay. I'll put it like right over here or something.
No, anywhere along the edge of the pink.
Oh, the
The
peg.
pink
There we
box. That's not inside the wall, like there.
I'm melding.
All right.
All right. That'll be fine.
Is that good? Azwiki's done. Dragar, your turn.
All right, using all sorts of spells I normally don't use. So you said northeast of basically right in front of us.
Northeast of Victor. Northeast of
All right.
Victor.
Northeast. All right, I will catch that area in a burning hands.
Okay. 15 dex save. Dex save. Boom.
14 points of fire damage.
14 fire. Concentration check. It's made it, barely. All right. Dragar's done. Victor.
Yep.
All right. I'm just going to shoot away. Miss.
19 hit.
Yeah, she's under mark 9.
Okay. Concentration check.
And
That hit.
And
Another
another
concentration check.
14.
So she got 2 of them. Made it. Took 9 and then 14 more. Okay. After Victor, Steve. She's still there. You didn't hear a thud of her hitting the ground.
Well, she won't be for long. I'm going to
I'm
flame
about-
strike.
I feel like I'm
Flame
about ready
strike.
to hear that. Yeah.
Holy Jesus. There you go. Here comes the flame strike.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Nice.
It's like perfect. All right. Roll me up some damage.
I was saving it for a heal, but it looks like we got to take her out.
Oh.
Jesus.
Wow.
You hear a
Plain
thud.
boom.
You hear a thud. You hear a boom and a thud. And then she loses concentration, and you see her lying on the floor there, dead. All right. You have captured the tower. With capturing the tower, you're able to use its spyglass up there to look out on the valley below. Opening the shutters and peering through the eyepiece provides a mind-boggling clear view of the bleak plains. With a little bit of searching, you finally zero in on the smoke-filled carousing of a large giant encampment. Indeed, the rumors were correct. Giants of all kinds amass here, and more are making their way to the banner of the giant who would be Jarl. You can rest secure and warmly here before you make your way back down the ice spires and report to Seer. And that is the end. You guys find some treasure here. Let's see. She was wearing a strange suit of armor. Here, I'll just give you the description of it. So if you look right here, oops. The Shroud of the Morning Warrior. It's +1 scale mail, but it's made out of wood, so druids could wear it. It's a suit of scale mail fashioned out of slivers of wood, each engraved with giant runes of death and lament, and sewn onto a backing of black leather. And it also resizes to fit its wearer, and that's a rare armor. So if anyone likes that, let me know. Let everyone know.
Well, here's a dumb question. Is that something that a hunter can wear?
A ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wear metal armor. So if you like +1 scale mail, +1 scale mail is 14 armor class base, would be 15 net +1, and you can use your dex up to +2. So that's 17 armor class if you were to wear that. It gives disadvantage on dex stealth checks. So base 17 armor class versus your base armor class right now must be pretty low, probably, right?
Yeah, my armor class is 14.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a melee guy, so if somebody that is a melee guy would rather have it.
No, I'm okay with my mental split mail. I'm not even melee, I'm ranged anyways.
Anyone else want it? Do you want it, Victor?
I mean, yeah, it'd be an upgrade for me. I mean, I'd take it, but if
Sounds
like
like
I
no one
said,
else
I
is...
mean, it's so low on my priority. You know,
Yeah.
it
Well,
is what it is.
No one's chiming
I
in.
also have plenty of magic items.
No one's chiming in, so you can take it.
It's not useful for my character. The only thing would be trade bait, and I don't think that's...
Alright, and then you got 3 potions of superior healing. So everyone roll d20 and they'll go to the top 3 rolls. Just roll straight
you use
d20. No, we're talking about using one. Oh wait, no, you did
No,
use
I
one, so you only have
used
2.
one of the. I
Yeah.
didn't know because
No,
I
you-
used the. Oh, you're
You
right.
did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you only have
The
2.
one I used was the greater healing, right? I
No,
used the
no.
one they gave.
Use superior
one of you.
healing. Use one of the superior
Oh,
healing. So you have 2,
alright.
so everyone roll d20 and the top 2 will get it.
I'm not taking. I already got some.
One more roll if you want.
No, I was the one who got the potion used on, so I'm not going to roll.
Okay, so superior healing go to Dragar and Earth.
Sweet.
Everyone
Okay.
gets a potion of greater healing.
And happy birthday to you, according to Skype.
Thank you. I got
It's actually my birthday, too.
It's really?
Oh,
Is it really?
Yeah, the
Happy birthday to
19th.
both
The
of you.
19th is.
Oh, yeah, it was my birthday. That's funny. It's both our birthdays right now because it's 11:36 here and it's 12:36 there.
Well, happy birthday.
So I got 19,500 DM XPs on
So
top.
what does Casey get for playing on his birthday?
I don't know.
Nothing. I got to play Steve again.
Okay, what else we got?
Steve
That-
is a very good character.
That is it for the magic items. Now let's get the XPs. So I Spy Ogres got, those are worth 1100 times 9 of those. Then 1800 times 4 for the Remrazes, and then 5,000 for the Fire Giant, and then 700 times 3 for the Hellhounds, 3,900 times 2 for the Frost Giants, 700 times 3 for the Winter Wolves, 1,800 times 2 for the Hill Giants, and then 3,900 for the Shaman. It's 41,600 divided by 5. That's 8,320. Let's see here.
Damn.
And that was it. So you get 8,320 XPs.
Nice, I
XP.
leveled.
Treasure. Two-
8,320. You said.
Yep.
I bet you typed it in the log, and I'm asking a question
I
that I
did.
could look over and see.
You got a grand total of 2,000 gold divided by 5, so 400 gold pieces each. You got everyone gets 1 renown, except for if you're a Harper. Harper gets 2 renown
Nice.
and a secret mission.
Ooh.
So that makes Victor a level 3 Harper now. And then downtime, everyone gets 10 downtime. And my number for your logs is that.
How much were the snowshoes again? 5?
Snowshoes for 5 gold, yeah. All right. Guys, thanks for playing.
Thanks,
Hey,
Tom.
Oh, thanks,
you,
man. That was really well run.
Thank you.
Yeah.
you running something next Friday also?
Oh, shit. I keep forgetting to put signups up, don't I? No, I'm not running next Friday because, no, I'm not.
Okay.
But I do plan to run not this Monday, but the following Monday we'll start back at the Monday games.
Okay.
Nice. And so, are we starting with brand new guys, or are we doing something else?
No, we'll do like some filler in stuff between this season and the next season. So we'll
And what levels are we going to?
we'll try to run the level 3, the tier 3, some tier 3 mods.
Good deal. That's what I wanted to hear.
All right, guys. Thank
Alrighty.
you all for playing.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks,
Happy
man.
birthday
Tom.
again.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, happy birthday, both you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you both in a little over a week.
Yeah.
That's nice. The Monday night game I am missing. Like, I didn't miss it the first one that we missed, but now that it's been like 3, like I feel like I haven't talked to like Casey and Jeremy in a year. Like, it just feels like it's just been so long.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
See you, Jeremy.
So yeah.
Yep. See you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right, I'm turning off the Skype. So good night, everyone.
Oh, hey, good night, Tom.